Oh boy, I didn't know it would start instantly. Okay, let me double check on my other computer that this is on right now. It probably is. I didn't expect it to start immediately. I just put up the, oh hey, look at that, it's going. Hello. So, um, oh hey, we have one viewer, nice. Oh, what's up, Dark Tubby? Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. It's been like so long since I've done anything like this. Um, yeah. So this, I thought this would be a neat idea for a live stream, kind of for the end of the year. Just like kind of an end of the year special, since the new animation we're working on is taking a bit longer than expected. Not particularly working for me, but you know what? I always prevail. But still, it's going to take me a bit longer, so I figured that to pass the time, I could do this live stream. Hello, Ghost Studios. How are you guys doing today? But yeah, I figured this would be a nice small live stream I could do to like celebrate all the animations I've made over the years, and maybe also ask you guys what you think of them. Cause I think that might be interesting to do, to just rank some animations over the years and see what you guys think. Maybe also tell you what I plan on doing with this channel from here on out. Don't worry, spoiler alert, it's not going to involve like it's not going to involve me stopping animations, no, definitely not, but I'll get more into that later. Oh, we got 3 people watching now, let's go. Okay. So I suppose the best thing to do would just be to jump straight off to the bat. First though, what I'll probably do is I am very thirsty. I'm gonna get myself some water. I'll be right back. Oh, oh. Oh, hey guys, never mind. My water is refilled. I must have forgot. I mean, I am 20 years old, so obviously my memory is starting to fade, as all 20-year-olds happen to have. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so let's begin. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to rank every single animation I have ever made. And of course I got my other links to help me. I've got my YouTube channel as a reference. And my lovely Dead Rising 2 the movie by Game Grumps. Combining my 2 favorite things, Game Grumps and Dead Rising. I'm going to watch the movie after this stream. Anyway. Yeah, let's go, Dark Tubby. Okay. So yep, every single animation I made, my FNF and Slendytubby ones, but also a few other bonus ones I've made that don't fill the category. Okay, let's begin. So, again, no particular order. We're just kind of going from top to bottom from the way this tier list has organized all of my animations. And don't forget, if you want to rank my animations, it's at the bottom in the description below. Anyway, first things first. This is, oh, what's the name of, oh yeah, this is how it ended, right? So this was a short animation I made testing the green screen effects in my video editing software. It was the video pad. Because if you notice, I use like Vanny appearing on a television screen in the background. That was green screen. and it flowed surprisingly smoothly. I really liked that. I think this was a fun little comedy animation I made. It was. I'm gonna hold on. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to make animation based off of this skit. This skit was so funny. I believe it's from Lythero's live stream playthrough of that one Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what it was. And I've always wanted to do that stupid joke, the vine boom with the with the face appearing. And then there they go, the T posing. I honestly, okay, I'll admit it might not be long enough, but I still really did like that animation. That's one of my favorites I've made. It's a very neat little thing. Actually, you know what? This tier list is huge. What I might do is add a few more rows. I might do this to the official tier list when I'm done with the stream. And let's get some nice color consistency. Okay. E. Just E. And then teal, because we all know that the teal color is the dumb color, obviously. I think this animation's okay. It's not anything special, but it's a short little funny thing. It's animated decently well. It has like, I mean, it has the vine boom. You can never go wrong with vine booms. And of course, the funny joke with Gregory's eyebrow raise. It's a nice joke. I'd give it probably C tier. Just in the middle, a perfectly middle video for our beginnings. Next, okay, I'm actually really proud of this. This is probably my biggest example that it's not bad, but it's not perfect. Thanks. I agree. Like, it's obviously not perfect, but I'm glad I still made it decent. Like, it's like at the end of the day, it's just supposed to be a funny animation to watch based off of my franchise. Like, it's all about that. It's just all as simple as that. I am so proud of this, though. This was one of my biggest examples of trying to do some editing in my new software. I'm so proud of this. When I saw the original TikTok for this, which was the Mickey Mouse Donald Duck TikTok, it was two of them that I used for this video, and I used it as like a Five Nights at Freddy's original versus Security Breach type of situation, and I thought it would be funny by making it like a TikTok comparison. I don't know why I had the intro like that. I'm actually quite proud of the animation, but I think it's really decent. It goes a bit smoother than a lot of my other animations. Yeah, it's funny, but I don't know. I'm glad you think it's funny, at least. I mean, honestly, that's all I care about. Like, I tried to at least be funny with it. Your internet's going to kill you? Oh, damn, sorry, dude. Hope that can be fixed. I've had internet issues myself. It's not fun. And then, of course, the Freddy versus Freddy one. It was so funny to watch this replay in the animations. And his shrinking eyes. Hello, Gwen? How are you doing this evening? We're watching two Freddys, like, scream at each other now, and debating whether it's good content or not. And of course, I think I edited the TikTok itself really well. Oh, you feel sick? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get by my nose and my neck. Oh, I am so sorry. Is that like, I think I know a friend who's had pains there before. Oh, Gwen, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I really hope you get better. I'm sending my thoughts out to you. I hope that gets better. Try laying down or something. And if you want to stick by, then yeah, just enjoy the stream. And we'll talk and stuff. I used to watch your Slendytubbies memes. It was awesome. Oh, thank you. You know, I have thought about returning to Slendytubbies. I left it not because it wasn't because I grew a distaste for this. Like, don't worry, it's definitely not that, but it's just I did like Five Nights at Freddy's way more, and the ideas for Slendytubbies stuff just didn't grow on me anymore. But I have considered doing some more Slendytubby stuff. For now, I'm sticking low and thinking about maybe just making remakes of old ones, because Lord knows a lot of my old Slendytubbies videos need remakes, and honestly, I would definitely be willing to do that. But we'll see. I did like I was surprised by how oh goodness, sorry. I was surprised, like genuinely surprised how many people actually wanted to see me remake the Bye Bye meme for a third time. It was the second most pick over two other Slendytubbies animations. It got beat by the Nightmare meme remake, which I can't wait to get into that. That's probably I'm actually quite proud of that remake. I like the thumbnail too. Hold on, I like Slendytubbies and Roblox. I like Slendytubbies. I've never been too much of a fan of Roblox. I still like it, but it's not. But I would definitely not choose it over any of the other games I used to play. Baldi is sad. Yeah, I think I made him sad at one point in these animations. Okay, but you know what? Okay, back to the ranking. Where do we rank this? I want to kind of put it in either C above this video or B. I think it's kind of funny. Until now, I'm watching the video of the higher meme. It's so. Oh god. Okay, I made a mistake in that higher meme video that I'm never going to forgive myself for. I guess I never could have known, but in that video, I felt so bad because I made such a horrible mistake near the end. Um, let's see. Hold on. Okay. Well, first let me rank this. I'll probably put this down to D and move this to... Well, or am I being too hard on myself? I'm probably being too... You know, I'll put it in B. It's definitely not S or A worthy, but I think it's a pretty fun, goofy video. I like the glam rock Chica scene where like the whole time she's just becoming cross-eyed that she says it. Like, that delivery in the original video killed me. That was so funny. Rainbow! Okay. You know what, since we're talking about higher meme, let's try and find that and rank it next. Here it is, yes. It's in France it's 2109. Okay, wait, let me try and figure that out. Let's see. 2109. So that would be I'm going to try to take a guess here. Would that be 9 p.m. at your place? Probably. I'm just taking a guess here. Nice shoes. I didn't mean to put it in F. I was just putting it there until I could rank it again. Okay. So, funny thing about the higher meme, the reason why I hate the ending of it so much is because... So first off, in case you didn't know, the audio is from Twisted Doctor's higher meme, which I think is okay. I think the explicit rule they gave was that as long as I don't try to copy the video style, I can copy the audio, because after all, you know, the audio isn't actually theirs, just the animation style and stuff. I made a mistake though, but it was the first time he used a different version of his outro. I thought that that one specific part of his outro, the laughing, I didn't know that was going to be a consistent thing in his outros. I thought that was just for that video. And because of that, I included that in the higher meme video. And I feel so bad for it because I didn't mean to accidentally include a snippet of his outro. But I didn't know that was always going to be a part of his outro. It was the first time he used that new outro, so I thought, oh, that's a cool little thing he added for his video. So I'm not gonna lie, I've really wanted to remake the higher meme next because I've just... Can I kill Nunu? Oh, absolutely, of course. I think we all want to do that. Nunu is just very like even before Slendytubbies. Hell, I would argue even in just the normal show, Nunu's creepier. Like the amount of details on his weird robot body, it's just. I mean the guy's always creeped me out a little bit. Let me rewatch it. Oh my god, I got an ad on my own video. Let's go. Dang, this edit was so good. You know, I think the video could have used more oomph to it, but overall, I'll admit, I like these transitionings. Man, my lighting was so basic back then. This is like it works, but it's such a basic lighting. Oh, that looks so cool. I think this shot could have been way. You know, I could do a better version of this shot. Absolutely, I really need to remake the higher meme next. A little longer, stay a little longer with me. Blue vacuum cleaner. That is the definition of new dark. Absolutely. Who makes Slendytubbies meme animation? Well, it's funny you mention that because the person who made it would actually be me. See, there I am, right there. Oh yeah, this is the part. I wish I never included this if I knew it was always going to be a part of his outros for a bit. The two people edit's a bit rough, but it still works. Okay, hear me out. I'm willing to put this in B tier, but I might rank it below this video. Because it did kind of age poorly. The lighting being basic is fine, but it's still like hell in this thumbnail in these scenes it wasn't really that good. Timing's a bit off. That the transitions don't even feel smooth. They feel just a bit rough. Which rough is fine, but if you're gonna do rough, it's gotta have more oomph to it. I still think it looks nice. I feel bad for. I really did try to make people feel bad for Lala in my old videos. Oh, top of C or bottom of B. You know what? I'm saying top of C. It gets reduction in points just because of that ending. That I didn't mean to copy by just because of that alone, and because it may have been a little too edgy. For that alone, I'll put in C tier at the top above the Gregory video. It's decent. I think it's fine. I've just realized. What did you just realize, Dark Tubby? What realization has hit you? Nobody loves Lala. Well, I love Lala. I just I like the drama. See, the reason why we always draw Lala like that is because we content creators are edgy and we love drama. That's basically the rule. It's just we create the edge of content and create a ton of drama with the characters we like. I like Lala. I do too, Gwen. Buttery Fingers Gaming. Hello, Buttery Fingers Gaming. Oh, I am so sorry, Buttery. I think you're one of my friends. Are you Simba? Oh, I am so sorry. I completely forgot to tell you my stream was sorry. Okay, I'm not entirely sure until he says it. I forgot if that was his username or not, but it is. Okay, everyone, Buttery is my friend Simba. Oh, I am so sorry, Simba. I forgot to tell you that the stream was starting. But hey, welcome. You haven't missed much, though. We've ranked like 3 out of a crap ton of videos. My TikTok video with the FNAF characters in B, and these two in C. Okay, this Lala video is a timeless classic, but it is so poorly animated. I think this is one of the worst animations I've ever made. But I'll admit it doesn't matter too much because the animation's still funny. My friends in real life, there are sus help. What do you mean by that? What are they doing that is sus? Are they? God, what happened to just saying suspicious? Sus just always reminds me of Among Us now.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to face your fears. Now, the first step to facing your fears is...
Yeah, God, do you see that head animation? It's so bad. I think I used the motion tracker to, like, make this. The head animation is so bad. And I didn't even bother moving her arm or anything.
Now, the facing your fears is...
But it is pretty funny. It's still decently fun to watch. I don't want to say it. Well, okay, it's up to you. If you don't want to say it, of course, it's fine. I'll probably put at the bottom of C. It's far worse animated than this Gregory video with the If it's puberty, I can. Oh God, please do not talk about puberty in my Steam chat. In my stream chat. Let's just keep it on the video. Low C. I agree, Simba. I put it in low. So like it's average. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, this is my other Slendytubbies video. I think this was. Oh, I remember. I think this video is almost ancient history. Oh my God, yeah.
Babies are one of the most dangerous animals in the world, so I built this cage to keep them secure, so there's no possible. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate that. It's not as funny or well edited as the La La one. The animation is way worse. I'm willing to put this in like E tier. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like it. Definitely one of my animations that has probably aged really. I'm not gonna put it in F. I don't think it's utter garbage, but it is pretty bad. I don't like that, to be honest. I feel like I could have edited that way better. Imagine I remake this animation. Oh boy, okay. I think this is another poorly made meme one. The one with the brute tubby on the thumbnail. No, bad? Yeah, no, I agree, it is bad. Okay, brute. Oh God, that title alone makes me cringe. What is this?
I will give you £45 for that gun. Or you could just have it. This is a mugging now. That's fine.
Oh, well, actually, that was better than I remembered. Or you could just have it. This is a mugging now. That's fine. Oh, that was from the Tom Scott video. I think it was Baby with a Gun too. He's made 2 videos and skits just with about Baby with a gun. And of course in this video it's the brute tubby with a cleaver and he just chops up the white tubby's arm. Yeah, not the most well animated, but that was pretty funny. You know what? I did laugh. I'll put it in C above the La La video. It was kind of funny, I will admit. Is this what I think it? Hold on. They're list and say the level of awfulness is 100% for him. Wait, if I open it and say the level of awfulness is 100% for him, what does that mean? Wait, for who? You've got me confused now. God, the old Bye Bye Me remake was 4 years ago. I knew it, yes. In Roblox, people, they're... Hold on. Oh God. Gwen, you need to know that people are just so weird on Roblox. Roblox has the strangest people on it. I would just... I would just try focusing on trying to find fun single-player games or find friends that you trust to play with you. No, the other one, never mind. I scared now? Well, hey, well, okay, well, you don't have to go into that, like, you don't have to do that Roblox stuff right now. Like, just relax a bit. Like, don't worry about anything. Just take a breather. Everything will be fine. Okay, so, if I remember, yeah, this is... Well, lots of people liked this video, that's for sure. Animation horrible, but that's one of my funnier jokes, at least if you know the context of Slendytubbies. That like for Slendytubbies, yeah, that makes sense and that's pretty funny. You know what? It got a bit choppy at the end, but I actually really like how smooth the animation was. I probably put it in C tier. A lot of my older videos I just put in C tier because it's just perfect S. I don't know. Not everyone's a fan of the eardrums being destroyed. But you know what? Yeah, it was pretty. I'm actually surprised how smooth that was for like. Look at how smooth this was for one of my earlier animations. And then it just gets so choppy at the end there. Yeah, I think it's a good place for it. No, 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 no. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, this is my most regretted video ever. It's literally just a copy and paste of one of Twisted Doctor's animations. I am ashamed of it, and I hope it gets never remembered by the community ever. I hope no one ever remembers this. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh, true classic. Hold on, this is a true classic where, yes, how to open the blinds.
Okay, it's nighttime, it's super dark, and you're lying in bed, and you're like, hey.
I am actually really proud of the F-Stack of this. I think I did a good job on the F-Stack with just the soul light. It gives it like a good, creepy, but like nostalgic feeling to it, especially if you're an old Slendytubbies fan.
I want to see some stars. But how are you going to see some stars with all these closed blinds in your room? Well, let's just open the blinds and maybe
We're gonna see some stars out today. You know what? I'm actually willing to put that in B tier. I think that's one of the really funnier videos I've made. Probably bottom B. I like the atmosphere of this video. It was like unintentionally creepy, but it worked for like the style and audio of the animation. And while I think I over-exaggerated some parts a little bit, and I hate these blinds preemptively opening, this was still really good.
out today.
Really wish I didn't have to see one of those thumbnails on my timeline. Anyway, yeah, so bottom of B tier. I think that's a good place for it. What do you guys think? Oh, okay. One of my most proudest joke animations and the only thing that I hate about it is just the map used in it. Yeah. Preparing for the final boss in Slendytubbies 3. Nothing like this happens in the actual game, but I thought it'd be a fun joke.
It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
And I love the outfit. I love the outfit I gave him. Oh, want me to ruin this video for you guys? Look, missing pink texture. Missing pink texture. It is, but God, I almost want to just put it in A instead of S just because of the map I use. The map I use for this is so awful. What the hell are you wearing?
My ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
And unlike the Lala video, I think I actually did the cuts really well. Any animation smooth. You know what, Dark? For once, I have to agree. Yeah, this probably is close. I almost want to put an A instead of S, though. I agree, it's one of my better, like, actually funny videos. Like, that video actually is really funny, in my opinion. Other than the map, though, I do really like this video. I'm quite proud of it. Like for a joke video, I think it came along really well. The only reason it's not an S is because of the map I use. The map is crap, so we just have freaking A tier. But hey, our first A tier, let's go. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. The April Fool's video. Yeah, the Slendytubbies movie April Fool. It seemed like a few people actually fell for this, which surprised me. I didn't think people would really think that this video is actually a movie, especially if they just look at the timestamp, but I miss my old friend in Roblox. He never came back again. Oh, Gwen, I get that. I have a lot of missing friends too from back then. I had a lot of friends back in my old school days and stuff. And yeah, I just never got to see them again. And it hurts, but I've got my life now and my current friends making me happy. And you've always got friends in this community, so don't worry about it. Damn, that happened to me on Discord. Oh yeah, Simba, I think you told me about that. Stuff like that just happens. I find games, Slendytubbies, and Roblox. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's see the April Fool's video. It's always what was wrong with me 3 years ago? It's always this map I use in these videos.
You've been April Fools, praying that you didn't see that one coming, huh? Oh, hey, what was that? No. You've been.
Well, I think it is still I think the background actually works for it. The only reason I'm tempted to put it in C is because it's not enough like these videos are. A, really? I do really like the movements of the video. I'm not sure it's A. I'm not sure it's A tier though. Oh yeah, Poe's new trauma. Well, I also made that the thing Poe saw because I really wanted to use that model. That was the model. I do believe it was the model from Squimpus McGrimpus's FNAF VHS with the Fredbear plushie. One of my favorite series of all time, by the way. And God, that was just so good. It's quite possibly one of my favorite animations of all time. I don't know. I think I might put this in C tier. You know what? Probably above the Gregory video, though. Actually, I think that's actually really funny. I find a video by my phone. Oh, what video did you find, or what? Or is it one of my videos or something? I don't quite understand. Poe's new trauma. I already read that, so I'm gonna pretend we didn't make that mistake. Alright, Slendytubby, my anniversary for Slendytubbies. This probably is one of my favorite videos I've ever made. And of course one of the few videos I put ads on because it is a pretty long video. My favorite is the Madness Combat. Oh, we'll get to the Madness Combat one soon. I'm actually glad you like the Madness Combat one, yeah. Cause I do like it when I branch from Five Nights at Freddy's and Slendytubbies from time to time and just make some nice other videos. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the first S if I remember. Let me see how well it holds up. Oh yeah. You like the Skibbity Toilet series. Everyone seems to be really liking that these. I need to watch the full Skibbity Toilet lore one day. And of course, I did the Screamer reference there, because in the Slendytubbies 2, they had the whole hang the Teletubbies there, and I referenced that in the video. Fun fact, I think I don't remember. I think I don't remember doing this intentionally at first. I think it was just to be edgy. But then as I was making it, I got inspired to keep doing it because then I remembered, wait, this looks a lot like one of the Screamers. So I didn't even have the Screamer in mind when I first did that. And of course, this awesome ending scene. I think the eyes actually work really well here. Okay, yeah, that's S. That's one of my proudest videos for sure. I actually am really proud of that. That's pretty good. Even though I want to say the Slendytubbies one is my favorite, I can't because there are way too many. I love Slendytubbies. Don't we all love Slendytubbies? Slendytubbies is awesome. Let's see. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we have our first S tier. Yay! Oh, okay. Yes, one of my favorite comedy Slendytubby videos. When you replay Slendytubbies 3 knowing all the plot twists. Oh, I love this one. Okay, this might be another S tier. I think this is one of my most favorite joke videos I ever made. I hope people checked out ProZD after this, because ProZD is an awesome animator. I mean Joker or like skit guy. People Playground Virus on the bottom right. Oh yeah, the ad. That's definitely a virus for sure. Gotta love that YouTube airs viruses.
I'm glad all of us can be the
Best of chums, and nothing will ever change that. He's got a good voice too.
You thought that was a nice shot. You have no idea. Son of a bitch. Lysanderoth, your contributions to this party are greatly appreciated. Think nothing of it, Archibald. This journey has only just begun. Motherfucker! Dragon sends his regards. Change that.
Okay, bottom of S, but definitely still at S. I just find that video hilarious. Definitely, actually, one of my most proudest videos I've made. I really like that. We have another S, folks, and it goes to the freaking new video where we replay Slendytubbies 3, knowing all the plot twists. Oh yeah, Crawler Tubby's new design. So this was just another adaptation of that La La video, but based off the, did anyone get whiplash at like how huge the freaking change was between like Crawler Tubby's design from like the older one to the new one? That was an insane. Why can't I speak words? That was an insane and quick design change that just came out of nowhere. And it was so drastically different from the original, too. Mainly from the tail, but also the face.
So I heard something in the closet. I'm gonna go check it out what it is.
Oh, new is definitely not the ugliest one in Slendytubbies, trust me. There's the ugliest one. This one's just rushed and not as funny, which I think is the point of the original video too.
I'm gonna go check it out what it is.
It's just, yeah, we get that, and it's a pretty creepy design, but other than that, I'll put it in D. I think that's a D tier video. It's not that good. It's not that funny, but it's still all right. I personally believe it is D tier worthy. It was just a short dumb animation I make. Because back then, of course, I was still a part of the Slendytubbies community. And during that, of course, I was excited to see like the Slendytubbies like content still pouring in and stuff. Oh, you gotta go, Gwen? Alright, well, thanks for joining the stream, Gwen. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Bye. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the last one of my newer videos for now. Yes. Okay, Waswald. First off, let me just say, I freaking love the song that I used in this video. Waswald is such a damn good song. You guys have no idea. I really like it. Although I do like the cover more specifically, the cover that I used in the video. But really, overall, Waswald is just a good song. And you know what? For once, I had a Slendytubbies idea. I had the idea to use it for Slendytubbies. And this, I believe, would mark my last Slendytubbies video for a while. I think it was a good way to end off Slendytubbies for a little while. Like, Waswald got... Honestly, if I had to rank my videos off of thumbnails alone, too, this video would be S tier in terms of thumbnails. This is one of my most proudest thumbnails I've ever made. I think that just... Like, it surprisingly works. In my opinion, it looks really good. Why don't you create... Well, to be fair, technically I did. Oh, that was a year ago. My god, time really does fly by. It is... It's a little scary how much time flies by. But okay, yeah. So, Waswald... Let's do a quick little recap. I believe these are the translated lyrics from the original song. But I love the VHS effects on this and the way everything looks. I love the style of editing that I use here and how smooth everything looks. God, that is so good. I edited the audio to be a bit more slowed down. W. Thanks, Leah. You know, I'm glad to see you say that. I think this genuinely is one of the best animations I've made. I think the use of the cameras and even the words was really good. The only thing is that I do think the lighting is definitely very off in some shots. But other than that, it's the most replayed part is of course the part where you see like all four of them here. You know, I don't blame them. I think that's actually a really good transition. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna put it... You know what? Probably below the anniversary video. Just because while I think Waswald is really good, it can be just a tad bit slow. I'm back for dead after 7 years. You've been gone for 7 years? Wow. Well, nice to see you again. How has life been treating you? While you answer that... Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we ready for this?
Brian, look what I want.
Okay. First off, good to hear that your life's been good, Celia. Okay. Our first ever, my first ever Baldi's Basics video, and my third most popular video on my YouTube channel. Now I remember this. Oh, you must have been silent off of YouTube then. I lost my sight because... Because what, is that like leading to something you're typing? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, how first prize was introduced. Her hair is so bad, she reminds me of my cousins. Damn, Dark Tubby, that is cold. Okay. One of my first ever Baldi's Basics video. I actually really like this
Having the
one.
best pig in the competition. Wait, you bred a pig? Sure did. Most genetically perfect one in the contest.
I hug people for all eternity.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then instead of the oink from the original Family Guy clip, I got that.
Yes, he's something, isn't he? Are those fists? Damn right. Show him, pig.
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep!
And then just included gotta sweep there for fun. Plus, I hate my cousin. My god. You are such a savage, man.
For all eternity.
Oh my god.
I think this video was very clever. It obviously doesn't hold up that well in terms of animation, but I still really like it overall. And you know what? I would put it at the bottom of A. I think this video is pretty funny. Definitely one of my most beloved comedy videos I've made, for sure. I'm quite proud of it. Okay, next, my other Baldi's Basics video. I believe this was... Yeah, telling Playtime the truth. I believe this clip was from... Camp. I gotta go now. Alright, well, it was nice having you here, Simba. Bro got so popular back in the day, but rip, yeah. That's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes you reach your peak and it doesn't... And then it just doesn't get as popular as much anymore. But that's okay. Things just don't happen the way you wish they would sometimes. And that's fine. Things change in life. Telling Playtime the truth.
What happens when you die?
I got a little arts and crafts in the background.
What do we tell him? The pearly gates?
No God and no afterlife, but if there is, then we're probably all going to hell.
Have you ever been on a farm?
A little burrow he did.
I think we should be honest. This.
What do we tell him? The pearly gates?
The animation's not that good. And I'm not really a huge fan of the way this Baldi model... I don't know what is wrong with this Baldi model. The lips were so contorted. The finger guy is so ugly.
I think we should be honest. Look him in the eye and explain very gently, but if there is, then we're probably all going to hell.
Have you ever been on a farm?
I mean, I think it's kind of funny, though. I just don't think it's one of the, like... I just think the animation quality ruins it a bit. It's not... Reminds me of my other cousin. Hola, hello, ARG Mentia. Okay. Nice to have you here. Now, probably in C tier above the Screaming Winky video is where I would rank it. It is pretty funny, but I don't think it's that hilarious, and I do think that the quality of the animation does kind of ruin it a bit. Man, now people are using an AI voice now. Yeah, a lot. Oh yeah, AI has gone really popular nowadays. It's a very popular. It's just a very popular thing people are using. I'm personally not too worried about it as long as it's like being used for fun stuff, but we all know not everyone will use AI like that. It is crazy how much AI has evolved over the time of my channel. Like, it really is. It's so jarring compared to everything that's happened. Oh, yes, the other popular Baldi's Basics video. Okay, so this is, Let's Go Camping. I did this based off of, the camping Kickstarter demo for Baldi's Basics. This was a good memory. I remember this pretty well. Yes, and then she just comes up and says, "Alright, hit me in the mouth."
I hear this tooth fairy gives you money for your teeth. Have at it. Okay. No, stop!
He just had the ruler behind the fireplace.
You were going to hit me. Well, make up your mind. What do you want me to do? Hit me. No, don't. I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm being hard to read.
I think me cutting out the fire was intentional. I did that, like, based off of how the fire effect creepily stops if you fail to burn the wood in time. And
I'm sorry. Look, I know.
honestly, not one of my most funny videos, but I think it was still decent in comedy. And then I gave him the principal's whistle for some reason. I don't know, this video just doesn't really hit as hard as the others. I think, probably a low C tier, but there are so many most replayed parts in this video, my god. There's so many. I would probably put it here. Oh goodness. Not sure if that got caught on stream, but yeah, I glitched a bit there, my computer. Oh, it did, but only for a split second. For me, it lasted much longer than that. But now, Toothbrush X Gangster Paradise. Yeah, not well. Screw floating cars, man. This all is the real deal. Okay, yes. It's time we talk about the Baldi X Principal shippers. I think even 5 years ago I wasn't a fan of like any kind of shipping in Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics was just kind of, I mean, really, Baldi's Basics was more so just kind of an obscure game that just really that just really nailed the tone it was trying to set. And it didn't need anything like that. Hell, it didn't even need any lore. It was just like an obscure universe with like these weird gimmicks and characters. I'm glad it's still being updated even to this day, and I think they're adding a new character soon. It looks really cool. Let's see.
Hello? I love you.
It's a bit short, but you can't ever really go wrong with that. And it is pretty funny. Just the knocks, and I probably would rank that at the bottom of B. I think that's pretty funny. You know what mainly puts it in B tier? I think it's just like the way Baldi's Basics characters look. Baldi's Basics characters just have such funny designs, and they look so stupid and weird in these types of animations. And it's just my favorite thing. Okay, let's see. What's the next Baldi's Basics animation? Huh.
America was founded in.
I actually don't remember this one. Wait, guys, I actually don't. It should be A. It's not funny enough to be an A in my opinion, but I'm still putting it in B. I'll give it that at least. Guys, I actually don't remember this video. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, I actually don't remember making this.
In like 1480, fuck, I don't know. On the principle of fuck you. That is American. That is the American way. We have always taught our children
Wait.
straight from birth, fuck you. And just fuck all y'all and go to hell and let's see how badly we can screw up the entire world. So anyway, we killed them all. And we killed them all, and that's how we started our tradition of fuck you. And then we were total dickbags. Americans founded their entire nation on killing people and taking their stuff. And that's the history of America.
Okay, so what I learned is that apparently I made this. This animation actually got completely warped from my brain. I completely forgot I made this. I was just watching Markiplier videos, and I think that clip from one of his main videos there got a laugh out of me.
Fuck you, and just fuck all y'all, and go to hell, and let's see how badly we can screw up. So anyway, we killed them all. We killed them all, and that's how we started. Americans founded their entire nation on killing people and taking their stuff, and that's this.
I think that's pretty funny though. W you do? I don't know. That wasn't as funny to me as it was back then. I'm not gonna lie, I probably put it in very low C. That wasn't exactly very funny to me, and I guess there's a reason why I forgot about it. Like, it was just not one of my best videos. You can forget easily. Oh, trust me, if you've met me, you know I sure as hell can forget very easily. Don't worry, I don't even know what I had for breakfast. Well, you don't usually, to be fair to you, I mean, you don't usually think about what you have for breakfast. You just eat the breakfast, then you move on. Let's see. Oh, I remember this one clearly because this is like one of my favorite video. This is like a video based off of one of my favorite YouTube online series that I really liked. Baldi's Pressure. It was from Conjun House, I believe. And Conjun House was so damn funny. I really loved it. But yeah, so this might be a bit of nostalgia for me. I can't wait to watch this again.
So you're telling me if I scream
once I'm dead.
Well, I am a doctor after all.
He looks so different from Baldi and the whole style. I only used him because he was like the only doctor-like character I could think of, and of course I used the SCP.
That doesn't answer my question.
If it isn't my good pal, okay, Gino, come on. This is America. You can't just point a gun at someone.
I moved the lip of his nose.
I give the bucket. So today, you ain't gonna piss me off.
All right, you got it. I just, wow, that's a nice cigar. I didn't know you vaped.
You know, I think that was pretty good. It wasn't one of the best, but I actually probably would put it above the Gregory video. I think that was pretty funny. Not as funny as most stuff, but it still works. It's one of my actual funnier videos, in my opinion. It works well. It's fine. Oh, do you guys remember this one? I also like the movements that I made in that Baldi video. I think a lot of the movements there were still well animated. I smell pennies.
Finally, now I can keep these pennies to myself. What the hell?
I smell pennies.
Alright, that's an instant A tier. I think that's like probably top of A. Not S. I don't think it's worthy of S. It's not the perfect funny video, but it is really damn funny. I smell pennies, and then the aggressive walk. And it is just a walk. Like, I mean, that guy is way too big to be running and then not catch up that easily. Okay, kicks. I don't think I remember too much about kicks, to be honest. Yeah, I actually don't. My memory of kicks is a bit of a blur. It's similar to this Baldi video where, except I didn't forget it existed. I just forgot how I animated it. Where is it? Oh yeah, it was my next video right after I smelled pennies. God, this was edited so weirdly. I think this part was heavily inspired by, and I think I even give, to this Cuphead Kicks AMV. That's what that part with Joey and Bendy was inspired by. There's a part in that video that's similar to that. I thought it was being cool by like referencing it and stuff, but it doesn't really work well in my opinion. Looks a little weird too. I think one of my friends even said that before, and I denied them. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Sorry, excuse me. I thought it was like the coolest idea ever to have this parallel, but looking back on it, yeah, it just didn't really work for the animation. I think I at least remember this first half. That was a decent transition, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Rewatching this now, actually seeing some of the stuff I animated, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate this. I mean, look at this lighting. This is just, plus not to mention the map environments. Oh, this is really rough. I think the problem was that I made everything too fast-paced for what it was supposed to be. I see, like, the lighting here is terrible. Wow. I cannot believe I thought this was publish-worthy. I've actually been meaning to talk about that. I think that's why I haven't uploaded a lot of videos lately. Because over the years, in case you guys haven't noticed, I've become a bit more of a perfectionist. I've wanted to, like, make sure my videos are absolutely perfect and that they are at least decent videos that you can like and have fun watching, you know? I always wanted to just... I don't know, I just got really obsessed with the idea of making perfect videos for you guys over the years, and as the years went on, I got more embarrassed of some of my work, and I just kind of stopped continuing to work on a lot of projects. And I didn't have the strength to do other projects because I figured that I would be far too bad at it. And I probably was way too bad at it. But but I have been working on myself. I think one day I can probably come to terms with publishing any animation. And that day's probably coming soon. I'll explain later, but yeah, if you want an explanation, that's why. It's not just lack of motivation, it's that I don't think I'm good enough. I never really think I'm that good enough for you guys, but hey, I must have all the subscribers for a reason and stuff. So yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, other than a few visuals, I think that's possibly either bottom of E or F. I'm actually gonna say F. I think that's one of the worst videos I've ever made. I utterly despise that video. See, like this video, I think is a prime example of that. It just doesn't work, and yeah, what else can I say? It's just terrible. Oh, here we go. One of my newer videos. Bendy tells a story about croissant. Bro, your top video is the destroy memes. Destroy me. Oh, do you mean destroy me? Oh, Celia, you're not gonna like where I rank that video. But first, let's focus on this.
I wanted to eat a croissant, so I went to a place that sells croissant, and I bought.
I did not know how to do the lighting for this video.
And I returned home with the croissant, and then I ate the croissant.
Well, obviously, animation quality, this is way better than a lot of my funny videos. His backflip. I think at most this is C tier. It's a very basic video, but there's nothing inherently bad about it. It's just... I'd probably put it here. You're gonna see a lot of my videos in C tier because the way I view a lot of my videos is that a lot of them are just painfully average videos. They're not exactly anything too special. They're just kind of very simple, basic videos. Okay, the Destroy Me. You know what, since someone mentioned it, I'll do Destroy Me next. I've always wanted to do an animation of this video, I remember. I remember very distinctively I've always wanted to do an animation of this video. But looking back on it now, I don't think I like the song as much as I used to. Yeah, this is... I think the problem is that I try way too hard to make it be edgy. Oh god. I mean, I like this video though. It looked good and I mean, I'll admit that it does look pretty good. Like the lighting was definitely one of my best practices. Oh god, that Scrap Trap video was whole. I don't know why I include the jump scare at the end too. Wow, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think that was even worse than Kicks. I hated that. Celia, I'm sorry, but it's just true. You know what? I'm really glad you enjoyed it. But me personally, that's just a bit cringy. I do not like that video. I hate it. Nah. Yeah, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Celia. It's just my opinions. It has to be this way. I think the video is so bad. Definitely not one of my proudest works. Ooh, okay, this is a nice, simple, short, funny one. But it's a good song. The song, I remember the song being alright. And you're right, the song is good. But I'm talking about, like, the animation overall.
I got a bone to pick with you.
This was a very interesting... I watched JonTron's video on, I believe, Clock Tower, which is one of his best videos, by the way. And in JonTron's video, I love this bit so much at the end with the skeleton coming out of the closet with a gun. And it inspired me to make this with the weird, cursed, realistic Sans model.
I got a bone to pick with you. I got a bone.
GTA, yes, this is GTA 6 2025 footage. In GTA 6, you will be able to play as Sans the Skeleton. Probably in... Should it be B or C tier? You know what? I'm putting this video in B tier above the Baldi video, below the Lala one. I think it's a pretty funny Sans video. It also is pretty high quality too for what my works usually are. I think it's edited and done pretty well. The ideas were executed pretty well. I just like it a lot. Okay. Where's my SCP secret? Oh god. Okay, this video will always be a treasure to me just because of this comment. I could not believe it when one of the SCP Secret Laboratory developers actually commented on my video. This just made me so happy. He told me to please never stop what I'm doing. I don't think this guy will ever realize how much this message meant to me. Like, this message means to me far more than you could ever imagine. But, yeah. But anyway, yeah, what about this animation itself? What makes it so good, so obviously good that the SCP Secret Laboratory development team actually commented on my video. Well, guys, what makes this animation so good?
What can I get for you?
God, to be fair, the lighting I actually used did make this mall look way more high quality than it is.
So we don't sell burgers here.
And then the spinning around, and then the little one comes up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm willing to put that S tier. I think that is genuinely one of the funniest videos I've ever made. Like, the timing of the memes, and all the jokes in it, like, the animation, and the way the peanut laughs, I think... I mean, look at the way it bounces. Such a hilarious animation to watch in motion. That is why this video is peak cinema.
We sell paninis and breakfast sandwiches and
coffee. And then the awkward silence. You know what? Screw it. I think that's S tier. I think, you know, I'm putting it this high. Screw it. But you know what? Lower than the I think it's gonna take a lot of strength for. It's gonna have to take a really good video to beat the Slendytubbies anniversary. I feel like the Slendytubbies anniversary is one of the best videos I've ever made. Who is responsible for the SCP contemporaries? I have no idea, but definitely not the Foundation. That's what it will tell you in the legal documents. It was obviously the military. You know what's funny? Nobody talks about Henry's wife. I think that's because his wife doesn't really play a role in the story. Same goes for William's wife, unless you're one of those Willie wife equals Ballora believers. But other than that, I mean, yeah, no one talks about his wife because I don't think it's like... Because I don't really think that his wife plays an important part in the story. Like that's probably why it's not talked about. It's just all about who actually plays important roles in the story and whatnot. Okay. Alright, my other SCP. I've noticed that I typically choose, whenever I do another fandom, I just do 2 videos on it. Because I've done 2 Siren Head videos, 2 SCP videos, and recently I've done 2... What was it? Oh yeah, 2 I believe... Well, I did 2 Bendy memes, but technically it's 3 videos, I guess. The peanuts. I think I even gave subtitles for this so that people could hear peanuts instead of soup. Which obviously is not how that works at all, but I tried.
Come here. I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't.
and this cheer in the background. I love the levitation there I did.
I can't find them.
The levitation. As a part of his process of reviving the scientist, I think that's one of my favorite.
There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well then get out of this soup aisle! Alright, you don't have to shout at me! There's more soup! What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup!
Peanuts!
The next aisle!
There's still peanuts! And then the everlasting terror of, like, the situation in the background getting worse for all of them.
Ow! And that's soup! What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup! What store are you in? I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Bro is God. I know, right? Like he's looking away from a lot of these peanuts, and somehow he's not dying.
Just more soup. Going to the next aisle.
Look, there's 3 of them, and he looks away, and they're not killing him.
Still soup. Where are you right now? And that's soup. What do you mean you're?
The SCP are God. Most of them might as well be classified as gods. Yeah. The only thing that holds this animation back for me is that the choppy animation does not work for the most part.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! Well then get out of the soup aisle! Alright, you don't have to shout at me! There's more soup! What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup! Go into the next aisle! There's still soup! Where are
I don't know. I think it could still possibly be classified as funny. But yeah, I would probably just put it right here in B tier. I think the choppy animation takes me out of it a little bit. But you know what? I still think it's better than average. It's a pretty funny video. Peanut Guy is a god. I mean, they're all basically gods. You can't actually kill the peanuts. The peanuts kill you. Okay, this was just a simple test animation. But it was animated decently well, so obviously it gets the top of S tier. I'm kidding. Okay, it's a bit unfair because it's just supposed to be a test animation of like particles and stuff. But I mean, it's smooth and flows well. Okay, this is going to be cheating. The video may be short, but I think it can be oddly satisfying to watch. Especially with its amazing lighting because of the map. And the surprisingly smooth animation I was able to make. So because of that, I might actually just rank this an A. This little test video gets an A tier. I remember this video, and I will not bother to look it up. It had okay humor. It was basically just another rip of like a Twisted Doctor video. So I'm putting in the top of D. It was just it was fine. Oh hey, that's my birthday special video. I remember that. Oh, I believe this was part of one of. I think this was from a Brandon Rogers video.
Died my OC. When I go back to sleep and I wake up, this better be fixed and back to where it was before. Oh, god damn it. Go back to sleep and I wake up. Which one of you dipshits died my...
Oh, I think the Ridley with the cowboy hat. I believe that was one of my old friends. I'm a bit sad because we don't really talk anymore. He doesn't really respond to me anymore on Discord or anything. We just kind of silently left, and when I try to talk back, I guess he just didn't want to talk to me anymore. But I'll always remember the memories we had together. We had some really good times. I miss him. But yeah, anyway. But this video was decently funny. I am definitely not as good of a voice actor as Brandon Rogers, though he's clearly way... Because this is based off of his bit, but I decided to do my own voice.
Back to where it was before. Oh, god damn it.
W, I agree, it's a huge W. And of course it was the bully the whole time at the end there, but where does it go on the list? You know what? I could put it at bottom of B. I think that's a pretty funny video. It's just very funny to watch me get recolored. And I like the censor that I put in the middle of my sentence. Censored curse words are always funny. Oh, I remember the Siren Head video. This was one of my other more popular videos. I think it even isn't. It's my 6th most viewed video, yeah. Siren Head, but it's 3 a.m.
Do you want a fucking cheeseburger?
Please. I
just want to see my wife again.
A perfectly creepy video that just encapsulates pure chaos. I would put it in B tier though. It's not stupendously funny, but it's one of my better joke videos. How he is good? Oh, thank you, Celia. Unless you mean Siren Head, in which I don't know. The guy is just a master at burger pitches. I suppose you could do anything around this guy. Okay, I kind of want to rank the TikTok video higher. I know I said B, but looking back on, I'm really proud of it. I think it's one of my more funny videos. Bro is God. Aw, thanks. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, Zanny's the animation I made based off of Zanny's video. Zanny's one of my favorite content creators, by the way. Even to this day, the guy is so funny. Like, he is so damn funny. I respect him and all the content and love all the content he makes. And I wanted to make this video in honor for him, and it just came to my head, and I had this Mustafar map, and it was so funny. Oh, my throat.
Oh shit, there he is! He's got the high ground or not, you must realize.
And practicing my general, and then he just appears behind them.
Oh shit, there he is! He's got the high ground or not, you must realize. You are doomed. You ready?
How he get there? Because he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's his signature teleportation move. Hello there. That's what that is. Okay. Pretty average video, but I think it's still pretty funny. I would put it this high in C tier. It is an average video. It's okay. The graphics and lighting are fine. But it's pretty fun. It mainly gets carried by the audio that's being used. Zanny just has a fun voice and is really fun to hear. Oh shit, there he is. He got the high ground. And then the explosion. I like it. It's a pretty funny video. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and get something to drink. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, and whew, I feel way more refreshed, way better too. Alright. Now where were we? I think this tier list video is going. I think this tier list stream is going pretty good so far. Why SCP killing people? Why do they do anything, Celia? Like those guys will do freaking anything, and there is no explanation. That Celia, that is why they must be contained. We don't know why they kill, and therefore we have to contain them. Ah, yes. You know what? I like the energy of this video. It's not one of the best things I've ever made, but you know what? I don't care what anyone says. This is top of B, even above the Siren Head video. The Siren Head video is creepy and cool, but nothing is more satisfying and refreshing than having a big monster giving you a Dunkin' Donut. I think this one's just I think it's kind of funny. The lighting is surprisingly good. And yeah, I just think the lighting is good, the animation was good, and the audio was slowed down to perfection to fit I even slowed down the audio to fit Nemesis's voice for that one. It was fun. Why nobody can work together in the SCP? I don't know actually, because you ever think about that? How like the Chaos Insurgency soldiers just kind of like, why do they want to cause chaos and break the SCPs out? Why would they want to do that? Really, if I was them, I'd be trying to help any way I can. I wouldn't want those guys out of there. Yes. Oh yeah, and I made 2 DVD videos as well. So this is my first one that was about 3 years ago. Wow, so that's when I got addicted to Dead by Daylight. That was a long time ago. Even 3 years later to this day, I still play Dead by Daylight a lot.
By the way, where's Jim? I don't know. So did you see the new...
Did someone say Jim?
I like this video. It's one of my funnier ones. It's very smooth. Man, take a drink anytime I say funnier. It's a funny video. It has... It's a decent joke for like the Dead by Daylight community. It's based off the Hag's power, which is like she places down traps and triggers them. And they can be triggered, which allows her to teleport to them. That's what that was happening right now. But where would I put it? It's a very short video, simple but quick. I'd put it above that Baldi video, but below the Brute Tubby one. It's not exactly as funny as I remember it being. Which is a shame, because I thought that was hilarious. But hey, not everything's as good as you remember. I mean, I feel like if they escape the SCP Foundation, that... Oh, we're about to see one of my favorite animations. Oh, yes. Just how comically big he is in that bed.
Hey, wake up. I just murdered your entire family. But I live alone. Then who are these people in your house? There's people in my house? Well, not anymore.
WFNF. Oh, hell yeah. An FNF fan. I think that's one of my funny... It has the same style as that one La video. The one in the bedroom. It's... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have some bias. I really love this video. I would probably... I'm tempted to put it in S. I think it's really funny. You know what? I'll put it in bottom of S. I love this video so much. The facial expressions, the little details I add, like him becoming blue for a second, in response to him being startled for a bit, like as if he missed a note. The actual joke of the original video itself. I think it was a funny video. One of my funnier ones. One of my funniest ones, actually. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's hilarious. When we have full game of new game, Teletubbies. I don't know. I don't work for Teletubbies. I don't work for them. Oh, yeah, my other FNF video. I think FNF was in the same situation. I think I only made 2 animations for Friday Night. See, like, it's the same pattern. I've only ever made 2 animations for Friday Night Funkin'. And it's these 2. Oh wait, I think this actually counts as a Madness combat animation too, because technically it is about Tricky as well. Oh my god, I've made 2 Madness combat animations as well and never spoke about it again.
I've had it up to here. Okay.
I should make more FNF videos.
Oh, jeez, take this.
If I can find the right idea.
I can just leave. You're not even... Yeah, I'm shooting at you now. Is that even a real gun?
Oh, I see the different name, yeah.
Dude, you're not even coming close. I don't understand the physics of this. You're gonna want to get. Well, alright. Dude, how many shells do you have in that gun? I got 57 more goddamn rounds in this 4-round magazine. Not even. Yeah, I'm shooting at you now. Is that even a real gun? It's like.
You know what? I think the video is probably like B or A tier. But which tier should it be in? B or A? I think it actually is a pretty funny video. I think you can tell that this compared to some of my older funny animations or joke animations, that this one has a lot more better cuts and is far more smooth. It just works way better. You know what? I personally think I would put it in A tier. Probably like below the I Smell Pennies video, but above the Slendytubbies 3 video. Not as funny as the Lemon Demon one or the one that I like the most, but I appreciate the humor. I think the humor bodes really well, especially with the characters. I actually think, ironically, Boyfriend and Tricky work really well here for this joke. Next, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit biased. I think this is like an instant S tier. Bottom of S tier. I'll be fair and give it bottom of S tier, but I still think this is S tier. One of the reasons I say S tier is because I don't mean to brag, but I genuinely think, I don't even remember how I did it. I genuinely think I recreated the Mr. Incredible images really well. See, like, this does not look like the original picture of like the serious realistic Mr. Incredible. Does this not mimic that really well? Because I don't mean to brag, but I genuinely think it does. Like, a lot of these pictures I think reference the original quite well. See, like, I did my best to recreate them all, but with Springtrap / Spring Bonnie. I think I even switched Spring Bonnie models here. And then, of course, I show all of the indie horror games relating to Five Nights at Freddy's that get worse and worse in terms of jump scares. Slender the 8 Pages. God, Doki Doki looks so weird next to there. Oh god, yeah. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Outlast, and then Phasmophobia. And I am just so proud of the visuals that I was making on the left here in terms of recreating. And then Slendytubbies. Truly the scariest game of them all. The scariest jump scare game. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry about that. One of my parents came to check on me. Anyway. Yeah. So, bottom of S. I think the edits were really well done. The Average Camper Experience. My second Dead by Daylight video. So, this video... It's a bit short, and you don't really get it unless you're a Dead by Daylight fan. But I personally do really like it. I think the I think the joke is done really well. It's basically, if you don't get the joke, is that killers like to camp the hook a lot, and after they've hooked a survivor, they need to kill. And this is like the trapper making fun of the survivor for that on the hook. But then as they do it, as what happens to all killers who camp, another survivor comes up and starts trying to troll them and tease them, and this... I just really like that final scene. I give it B tier. Oh boy, okay, so now suddenly we've gone to like my really old animations. We've got SFM. Oh boy. I think we're finally about to see some more lower ranking videos. Alright, well, I won't lie. We'll just get this like straight out the bat. Bottom of E tier, believe it or not, SFM test. SFM test is my first ever animation. It was extremely slow, very basic, and I'm only putting it in E tier because it's not cringy or ungodly bad. But at the same time, I'm not putting it any higher than E because it really is just a sloppy, old, really old animation. And of course, I've remade it in the 50k subscriber special. But yeah, but see, it's a very old video. It doesn't. But I still give it E tier because I think like the whole slowness of this video actually works well to be creepy and stuff mildly, but it still is crappy. Like it's just, I mean, it was always supposed to be a test video. Alright, don't worry, I don't mean to show you the rest of these. I could just tell you if they're bad or not, trust me. This is crap. This is crap. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that was weird. This was okay. This is probably even worse than the first Phantom Freddy video from what I remember. I think this was better than Destroy Me, but it was still crap. Crap. Oh, that was not that good. Okay, so there a lot of the obviously old and bad ones have now been put into F tier. I swear I didn't even need to like rewatch these. Trust me, I promise you they are still really bad to this day. Hello, I'm back. What did you Oh yeah, I need to rate the Madness Combat one. Okay, well since you requested it, Simba, which welcome back by the way, I guess I can try to rank it. If I can find it. Hold on. Oh, where is it? It might be one of my upcoming videos. Where is the Madness Combat one? What did the thumbnail look like again? Yeah, the one with the grunts. There's so many colors on here, it's hard to tell. Oh, well crap, I think I may have forgotten to add it on this tier list. I'll probably have to add it soon. Hold on, I can fix this. Oh, that's embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot to add that. Where is the playlist I made? There we go. Oh, well, no wonder I forgot it. I went through those playlists to get my videos. I must have forgot to add it on that playlist. I cannot believe I forgot that. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, I cannot believe I forgot to add that. I'll admit, I am a little embarrassed about that. Alright, nothing will be revealed if I edit this right. Yeah, no private leaked information. Yeah, okay, this is good. And Hit submit. Okay, problem solved. Now I have added the Madness Combat video. Okay, the Madness Combat video. Oh, hello, Zeus. How was your day today? I think I remember really liking this Madness Combat video. I think it's really funny. The whole way everything's set up.
The boss. You gotta get through both of us.
I made sure to make sure it was animated just like the Madness Combat videos, just like in 3D, and then even using sound effects.
Alright, you next? What you mean I'm next?
Oh yeah, and I included boyfriend in that joke because it's like supposed to make fun of how FNF does mods of everything, how the community does mods of everything, and like this little grunt is next, and I thought that would be a funny joke to make. Well, also because boyfriend looks insane there. Oh, I'm doing good, Zeus. How are you?
I mean, you about to get what he got. Alright. You about to get what he got.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's good to hear. I do love this animation a lot.
Bro, I did that. I just did that. Yo, you can literally give a flying who you fought. Run your hands. Run them up. You thought it was...
And then the cut. Oh, and this is my favorite part.
No! Look! Already beat your boss. And like 200 of your allies. You literally have no reason to fight. It's not your job no more. It's not your job.
Wait, you beat 201 people in one day, including my boss?
Yes. And I'm not the fact that none of them are me.
I mean, no, technically Tricky's right. None of them are him. Like in the Madness Combat like lore and videos, he is way different from like every single character. His lore is a bit... It's a little crazy. What?
Me. Run them hands up. Put your paws up. I mean, run them.
I apologize for using Madness instrumental instead of like a Madness Combat original soundtrack, but Madness just seemed like it fit really well for that. Not one of my personal favorites, but I would still put it in B tier. I think, you know what, I'm gonna put this in a high B tier above like the Lala video. I think it is held back a bit by like, well, first off, animating Madness Combat characters is just hard. And I don't think I could have really adapted them too well in the 3D environment. But I think this video still deserves a B tier. It is still animated quite well, and it's far better than most comedy videos I made. But yeah, this is personally just how I feel about that video, where I would rank it. I still don't regret making it, obviously. It's one of my best. Or at least one of the ones I'm the most proud of. Okay. Oh, the old Nightmare Freddy video. Oh god, my really old embarrassing videos. Okay. Oh, do I have to go back and watch it? What is this animation? Oh god, this is so bad. Did you see how choppy that was? So that's the blink. Yeah, that's crap. I mean, a lot of these just kind of suck. I think I actually had an idea for a remake of, I think I actually did have an idea for a remake of this animation, specifically the closet montage. And it would be a really short animation, just the kid opening and closing the closet and Nightmare Foxy saying a bunch of different jokes or trying a bunch of different things to try and get through, but it doesn't work. Okay, next, my Cinema 4D animations. This one is okay, bottom of D. This one is masterpiece incarnate. It is the masterpiece of cinema. This Cinema 4D animation, this alone, this is one of the most peak Cinema 4D animations you will ever watch. In all seriousness though, it's a short video, it's funny, it works, it's not so bad. This video is just kind of lame, doesn't have a lot going on for it, which is why I just put it in D tier, but yeah, that's where I rank my two Cinema 4D animations. They were just animations I had ideas for, and I just didn't really end up using it a lot. I just ended up not liking it too much. Where is it? I'm trying to find where it was. Like when I made them, you know. Right, I made them here. Oh god, the Fazbear. No, that's not Something Came Alive. That's Mr. Fazbear. Yeah. Oh god, did you see that? The guitar was poking through his head. Oh god, this is already so bad. Best cuts ever, by the way. These cuts are just... the fuck is this? I mean, I guess the lighting isn't really so bad. Still, yeah, that just kind of sucks. I actually don't think I'm gonna bother to watch Mr. Fazbear Part 2. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Oh, these bendy animations are horrid. I'm putting them here. I think they're even worse than Mr. Fazbear. At least from memory. From memory, I remember them being far worse than Mr. Fazbear. God, those old animations just sucked. Ooh, the bad guy.
Nice to meet you. This world is imperfect. What? If only I could
This
is anybody else listening to this? Make it as beautiful.
Another Pro ZD video, by the way.
Lysanderoth, you are behind all this?
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected
Oh,
for years.
God.
For I'm a master of machination.
The timing is so bad. Did you see how horrible that lip syncing was? That was back when I didn't know how to like properly lip sync with one of those editors, and I had to use the motion editor instead. I mean, it's here, I guess. It's just, it's not good. This is one of the best videos I've ever made because I get to tell my audience that I'm a piece of garbage. Yeah, I think I made this video when I was sad and I just wanted to poke fun, and I just made a video that said I was a piece of garbage. Oh, now this is one of my newer unfinished long song animations. I think I remember it being a bit better, of course. Don't think it was by that much, though. We'll see, though. Oh, yeah, this brings back stuff. Ooh! Well, lip syncing is still as bad as usual. Okay, you know what? Not as bad as I remember. I actually think that was a good preview. Yeah, that was a preview for The Devil Within. That's I really like that song. That's one of my favorites. You know, this actually isn't too bad. But instead, this just kind of works better as a short animation. You know, for one of my older videos, this actually wasn't too bad. I'll probably put it here, actually. That's not so bad. At least that's personally where I would rank it. It's... Well, could I be a bit more nice? I mean, the animation wasn't bad. Maybe I could put it in here. The animation wasn't bad. I'll try to be more nice about it, you know? Anything that tries to do that goofy spring Bonnie stuff. I appreciate that one person who in the comments who I remember who did really like it and said they were expecting it to be bad, but it was actually good for them. I mean I appreciate that person, but nah, the animation was bad. It honestly did suck. I've always wanted to remake the melody meme because it's such an interesting one, but I have no idea how I'd remake it. Hey, I probably wouldn't even make it FNAF. It'd have to be something entirely different. But if I did do FNAF, it would have to be... It would not be the same as the old version. Oh, this Five Nights at Freddy's 4 video. The Grim Reaper, man. This is one of my newer ones. I used Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay footage for this one.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in.
And I think I actually blended the gameplay footage in really well.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation.
The fucking face. And I'm assuming everyone saw that last frame, right? Yeah, the last frame, Dinkelberg. It's Dinkelberg from Fairly Odd Parents. A cutout of him just existed in the SFM workshop for no reason. I think the speech at the end kind of drags on a little bit. I kind of regret putting that in. But still, overall, I think it's a decently funny video. It's not anything too special, but the animation was nice. And I'll admit, there's not really much else to say. It was just okay. I'll probably put it in C tier here. A lot of C tiers. Let's see, what's next? Oh, no, I don't even need to look back. I remember how bad this was. Yeah, the problem with this one was that it just... Well, it just was poorly made. Like, the lighting I remember being bad. Oh yeah, this is even one of my... Usually my old videos have at least, like, over 5,000. But yeah, this one didn't even get so many views. I guess the only compliment I give it is that the lighting for this first intro is pretty good. Look at this, it's so dark you can't even see. You can barely even see the characters who are supposed to be there. You know what, I'll actually put it in E tier just because it has at the top of E tier, just because it has semi-decent lighting. But overall, yeah, that animation just sucks. Alright, next is the original Mind Brand animation meme. I think this one was really bad. I remember being really proud of this lighting. I guess this lighting is still pretty good, but it could have been way better. Oh yeah, and then we transitioned to the worst lighting shot. This was a really weird intro for me to do. It doesn't even make sense for Golden Frey to be the one doing this. Yeah, that anime. It bothers me so much how slow that clapping is. It is such slow clapping. I guess I can put it here in E tier, but God, yeah, the original Mind brand that just. It was just not it. It just sucks. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my first ever animation meme video. The old Bye Bye meme. I remember this. I remember this quite well. Fun fact, the reason why Bye Bye meme was the first animation meme I did was because this was one of the first animations meme I've ever seen. This is like the first one I ever saw, period. I believe the first ever animation meme I ever saw was this Bye Bye meme with Tord from Ed's World. And I remember really liking it. Like, the art for it was surprisingly and amazingly good. And then I did some research into the trend, and I found I really liked it. So the Bye Bye meme will always mean something to me a lot because it's one of the first animation memes I ever saw. And yeah, it just means a lot to me. I personally really like it. It's kind of poetic that like we started with Bye Bye animation meme and now we're gonna end with like a remake this year. Like how many years late? 6 years later. Wow. But yeah, how well does the original hold up? Like obviously it's not gonna be good, but at the same time it might not be as bad as I remember. See, my only problem is that the animation, while smooth and simple, does suck. It's way too slow. Gonna have to rename this to the older version later. Yeah, I think I have to put that in F tier. I'll put at the top of it, but still in F tier. That animation, yeah, as special as it is and as much as it means to me, it's just it's a video that's severely outdated. It does not hold up well. It's just not good. But I'll always remember it and keep it in mind. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so next up is the original A Figgy meme. This is back when it was originally Lefty before Springtrap. I try my best to capture how Figgy memes usually are in the animation meme community, which I think was my biggest mistake with this animation. I should have been trying to go for my own style rather than mimicking others just because it's what everyone else did. Oh, I forgot about this part. This part was okay. Lighting does look decently actually looks pretty creepy. Yeah, and then it's this for a long while. Yeah, I'll give it this. I think it's at least E tier worthy, bottom of it, because I mean, to be fair, the visuals in the Ifiggy meme were creepy. They looked fairly creepy. But overall, yeah, I don't think it's an animation that really works well. The remake very obviously surpasses this in every single way. God, the remake for that meme is so much better. Next was Slendytubbies stick meme. I believe that's this, yeah. This was another one inspired by Twisted Doctor, I believe. I can't describe what it is, but the way he so naturally bounces hurts my soul so much. I really hate it. It looks far too cursed. What does that say? Save me. And you know, in case you couldn't tell, my inspiration for this was Five Nights at Freddy's with the whole save me message and stuff. I think back then that text was actually like made. I think that text back then you saw like at the end there, I think that actually was made in Source Filmmaker. That was like an old Source Filmmaker text thing that you could use. Even though it's smoother, I still really don't like it. I'm gonna put it at like the top of F. Like, it's smoother than Bye Bye, I'll give it that, but I don't really like it so much. Oh, that's a bit of nostalgia. I believe that's one of my old friends in the thumbnail there, who... Oh, I probably mentioned them in the description, I can't... Oh, FNAF Fan 142. I remember this. This was one of my old friends. He's another old friend, we don't talk anymore. Yeah, we both got like plush versions and did this. And then he got to put on the glasses, and then we both started dancing. You know what? Actually, not that bad. I look back on this animation and I see good times between me and this old friend. The lighting was good, the character models were good and posed well with the lighting. I personally look back on that and see just a semi-good animation. An animation that means a lot to me. And it's honestly quite fun to watch. That actually wasn't too bad for an older video. I'll put it here, actually. That wasn't so bad for an older video. How old is it? Wow, 5 years ago. God, everything's going by. Damn, that is a lot of videos. The blue meme. I kind of don't like this because it's based off of Twisted Doctor's video. Originally, I was going to put it in D tier, but I might penalize it and put it in E tier for that. And I guess maybe rank it here. I'll admit, definitely one of my least favorite Slendytubby videos. Probably is one of the most forgettable ones, too. I'll just leave it at that. I don't think it's that good. The editing may have been smooth, but yeah. I am blue meme. I remember this. I think I would personally put it in like F. I love my friend, but yeah, I don't think this animation was that good. It was just a bunch of nonsensical bopping. Yeah, I mean, it was just pretty crappy. Ooh, Panic Room meme. I remember this one. This one, okay, this one's special because I do believe the Panic Room meme was the one I made on one of my live streams. I made this on a live stream. Or at least worked on it while on a live stream. I actually think I mirrored both of the Foxies pretty well. That actually, it wasn't too bad. It's definitely just C tier though, because the editing could use way more work. As well as like some of the smoothness. But yeah, very high C tier. That was definitely better than expected. I liked it. Okay, if I could go back in time and prevent this fucking video's existence, I would. Pork soda. I'm sorry, but can I just say pork soda meme sucks because it does. I take it back. This is my worst Slendytubbies video ever. I hate this video so much. God, like it's so cringy. The movements are just dumb to look at. God, I hate it. Definitely one of my most disappointing videos. Everything about that video, to me at least, is a disappointment. And I wish I never made it. Alright, Wonderland meme. Ah yes, the self-insert where I put myself in with other animation characters. I forgot I put fucking Freddy Krueger in this video. I just realized. Like, you have all these obscure indie horror characters, and then there's just Freddy Krueger. I think this is the Freddy Krueger from Dead by Daylight. This was inspired by another animator, by the way. I believe this was inspired by Lovely Lauren's Baldi's Basics video. Which is, like, way better than this video, by the way. I just don't really like that video that much. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's just bouncing people. I mean, I guess the lighting highlights the horror characters well, and I do kind of like the smoothness of Baldi putting his ruler down. And Freddy looks pretty freaky, to be fair, but I guess I'd like put it here in D tier. There's nothing really that special or good about it, though. Oh, basics and behavior. Fun fact, this was the first video I bothered giving a thumbnail to. My first ever thumbnail video. I think it was pretty decent for a first attempt. The thumbnail was pretty good. So basics and behavior. From what I remember, I don't necessarily remember it holding up so well. I think I'd be a bit biased, though, and say that it's probably top of D tier. I do not think it's an animation that's held up pretty well. If you've watched it, you know why. Puppy Dog Eyes, a very simple animation that I almost forgot I made. But it was supposed to be an animation with a dark twist. But it just ends up looking fucking stupid. Yeah, this is just... I'll admit, I do like this final part, though. And of course, I forgot that's back during my jump scare phase. I guess I'll put it at bottom of E tier. I like some of the visuals for it. But for the most part, a cringy video that just kind of failed. I drew the text in MS Paint, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Or was it Game Maker Studios drawing tools that I used to make that? Ooh, the pusher meme. Fun fact, my mom commented and said that the pusher meme looks like a Disney animation. At least a certain part of it. I think it's the part with Beast Bendy here, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. The judge of whether or not it looks like that. Yeah, that shot. One of my friends, I think the guy who was supposed to be the purple Ridley earlier, he was really impressed with this. I remember him really liking this animation. I like that ending though, where Bendy just suddenly appears behind him. The only thing that bothers me is actually the slow laugh. I think it kind of does throw it all off a bit. Oh god, this was back in my 5,000 subscriber special. I don't really think it's a decent animation though, I'm not gonna lie. It might be top of D tier, but I'll admit I've never been that proud of it. It may have been cool back then, but is it really worthy of decent tier though? I don't think it was. I think my personal problem with it was that it was too slow. Right? Like it seemed like too slow for a normal animation. Yeah, I'm sorry for those of you who like it. I think I might have to just put it at the top of D tier. I don't think it was that good. Oh, the original Trypophobia meme. Okay. What was the original like again? I remember the remake perfectly clear, but what did I make the original like again? I think I just went past it. Hold on. Yeah, I did. There it is. Okay. Oh god, I slowed down the audio of this one too. You know it's gonna be edgy. Yeah, audio is way too pitched for this. This was back during the phase where I just freaking loved pitching that audio. God, and the lighting for this is terrible. I'm glad even old me thought about giving Simon unique poses every single time. The best way I could describe this is that it's a low tier animation. It kinda sucks. D tier. It's okay, but it doesn't. I'm disappointed in myself because it doesn't look like it had so much effort put into it. Join Calamity meme. Forever. This is like at the very least C tier. I think this is. I think, you know what? I'm gonna put it in B tier right here. I really like Joint Calamity. This was my Day Shift at Freddy's animation. Fun fact, there was originally going to be a long cinematic Day Shift at Freddy's animation I was going to make, but I canceled it because I think I just lost the files or lost the ideas. If I didn't lose the files, I'm willing to go back to it, but it was going to be a Day Shift at Freddy's animation based off the RPG meme. And when I say it's old, I mean it's old as hell. But it was originally going to be the second one I make. But I'm fine with the first one now, though. The Joint Calamity meme, I think it fits the whole Day Shift at Freddy's crew well. And I really like it. Skazaka? I mean, I'll admit that this animation did things a bit better compared to other previous animations on here. But I do not remember being proud of Skazaka. I think Skazaka might be... I mean, hell, look at the thumbnail. Even the thumbnail is so basic. It's just... yeah, I do not have fond memories of this one. I think even, like... I think I tried way too hard making this one scary. You know what, where is it? Here. Oh boy, alright, ad. We can deal with ads, that's fine. Yeah, really basic lighting and scenes that go for way too long. Yeah, the lighting and positioning of characters is just... And this isn't really that good, the whole flashing characters. Alright, I'm gonna get away from that before I start hurting more people's eyes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The original Nightmare meme. I mean, the lighting for this was okay. This is like one of my most iconic animations I've made. One of the animations everyone knows me for. I wish the remake got even more popular like Fallen Youths did, but it didn't. The animations are smooth, they're nice. I guess the oomph is there. But it's definitely still D tier. It's a very, very basic animation. I'd probably put it below the Pusher meme, but above Trypophobia. The lighting's good. You know, basic stuff I can... Oh, boys, here we go. Are you ready? We got 4 of the big ones right here. The Bye Bye Meme 2.0 remake. Oh, boy. I don't remember what this one was like. I remember this intro, though. This intro kind of makes no sense to be like this. It's just... Hey, look. It's Freddy Fazbear. Ho, 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 ho. Alright. Let's see here. You know? Not as bad as I remember. I mean, the lighting is and animation's definitely way better than in the original. Definitely not the full-on best, but you know what? I'm willing to put it in C. That's definitely not bad. I think that's a good placement for it. In C tier right about there. Or maybe... You know what? Nah, top of C tier. But I don't want to move it out of C tier. It feels too average and a bit too slow to be anything higher than C. Okay. Let's see. Next is Mind Brand's remake. Yeah, I made Bye Bye, Mind Brand, and Fallen Youth remakes, all 3 in one sitting. How did the lighting get worse? Like, no, I'm rewatching this and I'm realizing the lighting is worse than from even the original intro. How did the lighting get worse? Oh god, if I ever do a 3.0, I need to re-add that one intro. You know what? I like that puppet sequence though. I'm actually impressed I managed to make the puppets clapping seem decent. I mean, yeah, it's decent. Not anything too impressive. The lighting could definitely be way better, though. What do you guys think, if you can chat? You know what? It has oomph, and the animations are still, and the characters are still quite creepy in where they're presented in. I'll put it there in C tier. That's probably a decent, good placement for it. It's okay. Oh, guys. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Look what's next. What do my most popular video with 10 million views. What do I think of this video? Oh god, I just realized pork soda is my 10th most viewed video. That makes me so sad. That was a weird glitch. Okay. I think this intro lighting is really good. You have no idea how many fan edits I've seen without credit use this intro. I did not know I would create a Slendytubbies animation that is apparently this inspirational. And start a stream of edgy Slendytubbies content. I'm alright giving a critique. I did always think the movements were a bit too exaggerated. I think I did this because I was worried I would make it too stiff like I did in the original version. For a little while, I think someone had this as their profile picture, and ironically, it actually did go pretty hard. I really liked it. And happy someone used it like that. So what does good old TBHartley think of this video after all these years? This song means a lot to me. This video means a lot to me. It's brought so many people who actually really like the content. Brought so many people to my channel. And the song is just a really good sad song that always pulls at my heartstrings. I listen to this a lot. That being said, there are definitely some things I don't like in this animation. Some things are a bit too exaggerated. Honestly, I have some ideas that I could possibly use to make this animation better. I think it's average. Yeah, it still means a lot to me. I still really like it. Definitely more than Mind Brand, but it was just average. Maybe I could remake it again one day. It could be like my third remake for Slendytubbies. I always want to improve and do better. Would you guys want that? Given how a lot of you are old Slendytubbies fans, heck, you probably would, wouldn't you? Well, hey, maybe you might get it. Cradles. Oh, nostalgia. Okay. Funny thing about Cradles, and okay, I want to tell you all about the Vapor the Gamer incident. This was a Five Nights at Freddy's content reaction YouTuber who reacts to Five Nights at Freddy's memes for fun on his YouTube channel. And I have wanted him to watch some of my videos for a while now, like Vapor Try Not to Laugh stuff. And I always tag him in my newer videos and stuff. Somehow he picked up on one of my older videos, the Cradles meme. And it was the most embarrassing but infuriating moment of my life because he thought that this was a meme, like a funny haha meme. But it wasn't. It was a serious animation I made. And his confused expression throughout the whole thing was priceless but embarrassing. But it also made me a little angry because it's like... Or angry, I mean, sorry. Because, like, I have all these other funny animations and he chooses not only a really old one, but one that isn't even a real, like, funny meme. It's just... Oh, God. Yeah, that was a pretty embarrassing moment in my life, but... Eh. It happens. Oh, I remember this intro. Fun fact, you guys might find this sweet. I'm pretty sure my dad actually made this intro. He made the text and everything. I picked the font choice. He's a really good editor. I admire what he's done to support me. He's always supported me. You know, I'll admit this, I was always so proud how smooth I made that carousel animation. Far too exaggerated. And what was that spring trap? This is the only thing I was proud of and remember, just the puppet in the figurine box. Yeah, the lighting is bad, the animation's far too exaggerated. It could be decently creepy, but this video does not hold. It could be a bit creepy to some people, but yeah, this video does not hold up well. Which is a shame. There are a lot of moments in it I think are done really well, including the thumbnail. The Walken, I remember this. I put it in C tier for funsies. It's just supposed to be a dumb video I made for fun, like on April Fool's Day. If you remember, it was where it was that one Springtrap animation that I think became a meme in the workshop community. At least it became a meme to me. I think other people memed it, but I wasn't too sure. And I used it in this funny walk-in meme animation, which I was surprised I created perfect symmetry for. And it ended up just... What was I gonna say? Well, it ended up being like a whole comedy video I made, an idea for April Fools. Stuff like that. Little Mistake. I think this is another one that tries too hard. And I would probably put it here. I do remember Little Mistake. I'm not gonna bother. I hope you guys know I'm not gonna bother to look up all of this stuff. Because I don't want to like bombard this entire live stream with videos that we've already known. Especially videos I already know, but yeah, so this was not going to be one of them, and I also might have to rush through this a little bit because I have to eat soon. But and I am like really dang hungry, but yeah, okay, so oh yeah. The FML meme, fuck my life, which I cleverly highlighted the first letters of each to spell FML. I remember this animation being very okay. I might have to look it up because I don't remember too much that happens in it, but I do not remember this being good. I really don't. Ugh. This is a really good looking ad though. I know I said I'd try limiting the. I think I made a meme out of this on my second channel too. I remember this back when I fought the crying child from FNAF 4 with Shadow Freddy. Remember those days? Oh yeah, that was some strange editing there. The fucking ads. Oh, I didn't even bend the fingers there. That's okay. D tier. I remember it being far better than basics in behavior. I remember thinking it was such a huge improvement too. So I guess I'll put it there in D. Overall, it's still not that good. Pop food. I wish this would load back to where I first saw things. Where is pop food again? Oh yeah, I remember this song. Oh, I did really like the effects used there. pretty creepy. I really like that. I think it's C tier worthy, but honestly, still a pretty creepy video. I really like that. It's a bit too short and simple, though. It's not anything special, though. Oh, I remember. I don't care what anyone says. I think this at least deserves C. I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit biased, but something has to happen. Meme is one of my. It's one of my favorite animations just because I got to actually experiment with it. It was a good experiment animation for me, and I was really proud of it. And I was glad I got to do something that was remotely related to human anatomy. Baby Hotline meme. I kind of don't like this video, but I'll put it in D. It's okay. I think I try too hard in a lot of parts. The only reason I put it in D and not E is because I actually think a lot of the silly visuals work well. Like, at the end of the day, the whole point of the Baby Hotline meme video was that it was supposed to be like a silly... It was supposed to be like Slendytubbies characters imitating their silliness in the original show and stuff. So, I mean, it was kind of the whole purpose and point. Oh, Poppy meme. I remember this. Was this my second animation ever? Or was it the third? I think it was the third. Let me check. I'm not gonna watch, but I am gonna check. No, that would be... Oh, yeah, 9. Anyway, this is F. It sucks. Oh god, the lighting was terrible, the animation was sloppy and choppy, yeah, I don't like it. Okay, speedrun because I am getting really hungry. Bury a friend? That's... That's probably bottom of D. I don't remember liking that. There were sinister animatronic models that I wanted to try and use. It's forcing a commercial to play. What if I refresh? Okay, there we go. Anyway. But yeah, probably bottom of D tier. I think I tried a bit too hard on that one. Ooh, okay, fun fact about credits. My dad actually helped me do a lot of the editing for this. It was really nice of him to do, especially to help combine the two videos. I think this was at least here above Panic Room meme. Credits meme was a really fun video I made. It had a lot of interesting visuals. But it was a little weird. But maybe I'm being too... I just personally remember liking it a lot. I probably think it's bottom B. Sweet Dreams. Oh, this is the C tier one, not credits. I think I was thinking differently. Well, Sweet Dreams is alright. It was a decent animation. I practiced a lot of lighting effects on there. Probably could have done more, but I didn't. But the problem was that the song was actually too short. There was not really a lot I could express on it, so yeah. That's all I have to really say on that. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick small break after I rank these two. Silly Letters remake. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was I remember the remake being okay. I think it's at least worthy of being at this low. It was an okay remake. I don't even remember the remake being that good. It was definitely better than the original, but eh. Okay, change the formality is another situation where like the original creator commented on my video. The original creator of like the Hottest Dog specials commented on my change the formality meme. I actually just made the video because I really liked the idea. It was a good idea I thought of to make based off the hottest dogs videos, and I really liked it. And you know, I think I am decently proud of this video. It's not one of the flashiest ones I've made, but I think it works well. I probably am gonna have to see like a video of it though. Ugh, ads. Oh, St. George's. Oh, he helped with that intro too. Man, my dad helped with a lot of my old videos before I got my own editing software. Then I don't have to bother him anymore. Everything. This is a good song, by the way. For a reason, you make mistakes you don't regret, so make a conclusion. Heck yeah. The lighting is okay in some parts, but I think for the most part it works really well. Yeah. I personally do really like it. Like, for me personally, it's not so bad. It's a pretty good animation. But is it worthy of being such a high tier? You know, I would put it in bottom B. I think bottom B is a good placement for that. It's good. I think it's pretty good. Okay, small break to refresh and drink, but don't worry, I'll be right back. My god, we still have 6 more rows to go. Alright, but yeah, be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Okay. The Dreams Meme Remake. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit biased. I love this animation to death. This is one of my most favorite remakes I've ever done. I think this is a really good one. okay, I'll admit it's a bit B tier. I would put it below Joint Calamity and above that SCP animation. But I really like my Dreams meme remake. I think it's a much better adaptation of what was once a really shitty video. And I especially love how I incorporated the closing doors from Pizzeria Simulator into the animation. But yeah, I personally really like it. Okay, player select. This was an interesting animation I tried to do. And you know what? I don't regret making it. It was a fun little animation I made for fun. I did some testing with I wanted to do like a good old player select thing as like a fun theme for an animation. And I thought making like playable animatronics would be pretty fun. And yeah, the visuals for it were pretty good. I remember the visual. It was also It was also like a text test to like see how well I could do walls of text and stuff. Overall, though, I would probably put it in C tier, above Slendytubbies Higher Meme and below the Bye Bye Meme remake. The first Bye Bye Meme remake, of course. That's personally where I would put it. It's a nice little cute animation. Ooh, SIU. Okay, I remember SIU fondly. This was one of my favorite animations to work on. Mainly because of all the editing and like textures I was able to do. This is like one of my favorites ever. I probably would put it in. You know, I have a bias. Yeah, I think bottom of B works best for SIU. SIU is one of those. The animation was supposed to feel small but creepy, kind of like the original SIU video. Which, if you guys ever watched that video, like its covers or anything like that, you probably agree with me that it's one of the creepiest. Like, it's a very creepy song with like overall like liminal enclosed feeling, and I tried to recapture that in this FNAF animation. Someone got inspired by me when I say that, by the way, saying that I'm so inspirational, because I think in the description for this video, I talked about how you should never like give up and like always keep working. Like I would like, and I think I talked about how I was a bit nervous to release this video, but I ended up doing it anyway because I worked really hard on it. And that you should always like continue on your work. Because you know what, your work is fine. Your work is always fine, no matter what anyone says. It could because it just gets better every time you practice on it. People can see your passion. It's just the best way to live through it. Okay, prepare to see the biggest bias of your life. I think Hidden in the Sand is one of my best videos I've ever made. I think it is a good, fun video that handles creepiness aspects really well. And I quite frankly did really enjoy it. I would put it above the Spring Bonnie becomes uncanny meme, but I love Hidden in the Sand. The thumbnail could be a bit better, but other than the thumbnail, I really like this video. I was so happy with how it turned out. I wanted to go for like a tragedy type feeling, especially with the type of audio I was using. And an eerie feeling as well. Oh, Peer Pressure! I remember Peer Pressure. Okay, yeah, this was my ultimate, like, crossover animation with, like, FNAF and multiple other FNAF properties. I would put it in B tier because the graphics were very basic, but definitely pretty high in B tier. Like, I would probably put it here. Like, it was still a really good animation and definitely one of my best animation memes I've made. Or should it be an A tier? It is about time I put something in A tier, but I don't want to do it just because A tier is lacking. I don't think that's how a tier list should work. You know, the original Silly Letters meme, looking back on it, actually is a lot better than I thought, but the lighting is a bit too dim and really doesn't work for the most part. I'm not gonna lie, I think both the original and the remake are very similar. If there's one thing I'm disappointed about myself in the remake, and why why there will definitely never be a Silly Letters 3.0, is because and I think this tier list has helped me see it too. Both the remake and the original are just too similar. Like, yeah, sure, the remake has slightly better lighting and stuff, but there's not much you can improve on that the original already hasn't done that's honestly still pretty good. So I think even the original I would put in C tier. That's just the truth, man. Okay, here we go. The Sick Meme remake. Okay, we're gonna look back on the video for this one because I don't entirely remember how it goes. So, fun fact: the thumbnail for this video was drawn by my friend Goldie the Goddess 3 years ago. I think they even pushed me to make this video, that this is one of the ones I should make. Oh, look at that edgy noose, even though Slendytubby would have no idea how to use that or what that means. I definitely like the animation on this way better than the old one, though. This was an interesting graphic change I did. I think that one went for a more basic. You know what? I'm willing to put it in a high C. I'd probably put it above. You know what? I actually think that's even better than the Fallen Youth meme remake. I actually would say I'm more proud of the Sick meme remake. It goes a bit better. It works better. Like, okay, the animations are exaggerated like in Fallen Youth, but not as bad as Fallen Youth. It's just way better than Fallen Youth in terms of like quality and stuff. I actually really like the Hypnotic meme. This was a Five Nights at Candy's animation specifically I made, and I was quite proud of the effects in it. It's probably the most proud I had been of an animation. It was with Vinny doing the left and right head shape with the spiral in the center. Then you got to see Candy animatronics appear. Then Wither, and then the rat appeared. I would genuinely put this in A tier right here. I really like the Hypnotic meme. It is something I'm actually quite proud of. Especially since I was able to implement lost found footage elements into it. It's one of my favorites. It's great. Oh, here we go. The Afiggy meme remake. Yes. Okay. So let's get one thing straight. This was 1,000,000 times better than the original Afiggy meme. I would still put it in C tier because you know what? I think it is a bit choppy, but it's still really good. I would put it in high C above Panic Room meme. Definitely vastly improves over the original Afiggy meme, like absolutely, especially using Springtrap over especially using Springtrap over Lefty. Yeah, because I used Lefty in the original. It was great. And that's about it for... Okay, good lord, 5 more rows. Okay. Okay. Definitely bias incoming, but I think Tribophobia meme remake is one of my best animations. I love this one so much. You have no idea. Like, I really love the Tribophobia meme remake. This was a remake of my old Pop Goes Tribophobia meme, which I put in D tier, but the remake definitely vastly outclasses the old one. Animations are smoother, lighting is way better, looks better. God, I have to put it in S. Because I genuinely mean that. I think it is perfect. It's so good. So damn good. Okay, Wobbly Tooth meme. I'm gonna have to look back. I don't remember too much about this one. That was 2 years ago. Why can't I remember that one so much?
Soaps Holly
Haha, it's me. Okay, yeah, I remember this. So yeah, we're talking to the kids and stuff, and it's both of the mascots. And then it all gets dark. I think this is also kind of a reference to the Hidden in the Sand meme, where it's supposed to be similar. Also, okay, I'm gonna finally reveal to you the secrets of this shot. There is supposed to be blood down there, but you can't see it because of how black and white everything is. I don't know why I bothered to keep this and hide the puppet's hands when you cannot even see the blood down here. It is still a cute animation overall, though. It's one of those cute that suddenly turns dark animations. I still think it does the shock and the reveal well. It's one of those creepy shock videos that like goes from cheery to like slowly morbidly horrifying when you understand the implications. Definitely not as good as Hidden in the Sand, but unlike Hidden in the Sand, it has a way better thumbnail for sure. I am so proud. Now that thumbnail would be S tier. I think the wobbly tooth meme thumbnail is great. Ow. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. Okay. I got no time meme. This is like I think this was my last animation I made as a 17-year-old. I think I turned at least 18 when I finally published the animation. Or I turned 18 the day after I published it. I don't remember, but yeah, my last animation as a teenager, I got no time. I love the thumbnail. I think it's one of the best I've made, and I like the and it's a good animation overall. It had a lot of really good intense moments in it. I will put it in B. It is a rush of waterworks and fireworks and all kinds of that stuff. It has a nice gimmick with the whole chomping into your face bit, like at the end of the animation and stuff. Probably top of B tier, but you know what? Let me rewatch. Oh, I really like the way I directed all this. A tad bit dark there. But still seeable and looks good. But you see, I had this idea to like make it where you'd always see the blood splatter and constant jump scares at every drop of a beat. And then of course seeing all the characters there. The William animations I think I made way too smooth. And the eyes. I love the way I animated the eyes there. Not as good as I initially remember, but I would say it's better than Peer Pressure. It's a pretty good one. Okay. Ooh, the Nightmare Meme remake. I would probably put this in A tier. I don't think it's worthy of S tier, but I think this animation was actually really good. I kind of like this far better than a lot of other things. And I think it's probably the second best remake I've made. It does not match the amazing remake that was Trypophobia, but it was still a good remake. I like to think it was. I especially love the way I incorporated footage and lighting into the video. The intro was good, as well as like the graphics for everything. Love that shot. I'm not sure if you could see it, but Tinky Winky is actually supposed to be right behind her. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's way too dark. I left it in because I figured it didn't exactly matter. And I love this part, all the footage in the background. My dad has told me he really likes this shot of Tinky Tank when he watched my video. Yeah, that's definitely not S tier worthy, but I still think it was a really good animation and far better than most things that I've made in this in this entire Circus Baby test. This was a simple test animation I did, nothing too important. I actually would put it here. I don't think it was that bad, but it still was a bit choppy and sloppy. You know, okay, there's something important I want to say regarding this video, the model showcase. First off, A tier worthy, because while I do agree that it's a bit sloppy, I think it still works. It still works really well and has some pleasing visuals to accompany it. I just said screw it and made a model showcase video just for fun. And man, this video surprisingly kind of blew up. I'm actually really proud of the animations that I was able to make on this video, the model showcase, and honestly, when I said I wanted to like change my channel and stuff and like how I might be doing videos going forward, this was one of my ideas, doing more model showcase videos and basic stuff like that to pad out when I don't make big time animations, because I think they could be fun little small animations to work on in my pastime and to make for fun. Like, I've always wanted to do that, you know, like it's just I like practicing on my animations, and I like showing off the models. It makes me feel like a professional doing this, and I hope I get to keep doing that. Because I haven't made one, and I think I made like one other, but that was it. I hope I get to do that one day again. Because I did actually really like doing it. And I bet other people would like me to see another model showcase, but Paul, it won't become my main content, but I still want to do it a lot because it was a fun thing I made 6 years ago. And looking back on, yeah, practicing those model and character stands, that was really fun. I love that. Okay, my something came alive, sure. This is a very old one. Not too terrible laying there. Oh, that animation was so bad. Oh god, why is it so choppy? Oh, that lighting is bad. Wow, that might be F tier. That was horrible. That might even be lower than Mr. Fazbear, and Mr. Fazbear is, well, Mr. Fazbear. Yeah, wow, that was crap. Okay, the original Fallen Youth meme. Bottom of E tier. The only reason I'm being nice and not putting it in F is because I'm a bit biased with how much this song has done for me, but also because, to be fair, the lighting is a bit creepy. Nah, who am I kidding? This sucks. No bias. It does mean a lot to me, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I do not like this video that much at all. Why I remade it in the first place? Oh, I remember this. I think this was one of my old subscriber specials. Which one was it again? It was Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. And it was my 200 subscriber special, right? Undertale Soul Heart. Ooh. You know, that actually wasn't too bad. Especially that Foxy shot. I'm actually proud of that. Wow. That actually looks really good. You know what? That actually wasn't as bad as I remembered. Probably here, to be honest. Or I almost do want to give it higher, but you know, that might be too much. I'll put it in B tier above player select at least. Because that actually was a lot better than I remember. That was pretty good. The spoon animation! Oh, I remember the spoon animation. The magic spoon. Back when Tom Scott still made his freaking videos. Oh, good times. Oh, this is definitely A tier. Guys, this is a TBHartley cult classic. This is one of my most A tier for sure. Oh my god, absolutely A tier. I remember that one. That one was F tier. This was an April Fool's video that turned out to just really not be funny and it sucked. Yes, the avoid all spoilers video. This was pretty good. One of the jokes got really repetitive though. It's at like bottom of C. I mean it was an okay video. One of the jokes again got really repetitive. The animation was just okay. And there's not really much to say. I'll admit it wasn't really a special video. I just includes a friend in it and some characters that I've used on the channel before, but that was really it. It wasn't really a special video, to be honest. Yeah, my little video showcasing all of the Ultimate Custom Night mugshots that I made. I'll put it in B tier. It's not anything really too amazing, but I mean, I mean, I like the things I presented. I'll put it like here. That's where I'll put the video. It was good. Oh yeah, I accidentally uploaded Panic Room on here twice. Oh yeah, the Ultimate Custom Night video about pushing someone down the stairs. This one's decently funny. I'll admit, looking back on it now, it doesn't. You know, okay. Well, it had alright comedy. I just personally don't find it as funny anymore. I probably could make a funnier animation than that. And yeah, see, this is what I mean by like why I haven't done content as often. Like as you could, like in case you couldn't tell, I'm doubting myself a lot more right now. Like I'm pretty sure current me would have never made that animation because I would have thought it was like too silly or something, or just not that funny. It has to be something really funny in order for it to be worth publishing. But I got over that. At least I hope I did. I've been trying to work on myself and stuff. I'm hoping I worked myself over all of that so that I can upload more often and not be as afraid to upload more often either. This mall showcase was not as good, but I would still personally put it in B tier. I liked it. That's all it was. It was a simple mall a simple mall showcase to think of a group of malls made by Coolio Art, if I recall. But yeah, that's all it was. Oh yes, the ape shit Fredbear video. It was okay. I mean, big giant bear man screamed at me. That was funny for a bit. Oh yeah, okay. This video was kind of made when I was a bit into decor. Decor was kind of something that made me sad all the time. I was a bit sad whenever I was listening to it and after it finished. I really like decor songs. This isn't even really a true animation, it was just something... It's a weird video I made, but it exists, it was there. Let's just leave it at that. It's really just like, its only purpose is to just serve as a song video. Yeah, just like a song video you can chill out to and stuff. Okay, I won't lie, I'm really proud of White Banberry. It's not S tier, but I'm not kidding, I would put it at the top of A tier. This was a short film I made that's based off of that one song that Twisted Doctor released. And it was a short film that showed the aftermaths after Fazbear's Fright burned down. Hey, we're getting there. It was a short film about Fazbear's Fright burning down, what happened after. There was a spring trap jump scare, all that stuff. Okay, speed run through these 4 videos specifically. This was a decently funny video. It was based off of Ed's World. I put it there. This was the funny dance video of Glitch Trap intimidating people with dance moves. It was kind of funny. I put it here. One of my best jokes I've ever made, a pirate banging on the door and the cutoff on it was hilarious. In my opinion, at least. S tier at one of my best jokes I've ever told. What exactly happened in that Candies animation? What was it like again? Where is it? Is it that old? Not too bad. Oh yeah, I was doing cat ear physics with the ground with the. Oh, I edited the eyes on there. After hours, we won't know what's going down. Can you make it all the way to 6A? This was a decent animation. I really like the way it looked. Probably in C tier, higher than the wolf animation, but still lower than Bye Bye Meme. Yes, my personal favorite video, A Random Night at Candies. So this is an instant S tier, obviously. I mean, I had it on my front page for a reason. Obviously, it had to be somewhat funny. But of course, this was my... this is basically my pinnacle of comedy video. This is the video where it's just me inserting a bunch of jokes and shenanigans into an average night of Five Nights at Candies 2. One of the most popular Five Nights at Candies games. I don't even remember why I chose Candies 2 specifically. I think it was because Candies 2 was like the only one that had a good map in the workshop, so I was like, yeah, okay, sure, this'll do. Oh, yeah, I think I added Funtime Fredbear in this video. This is definitely, without a doubt, one of my favorite jokes. A tier, you know what? No, I would genuinely say this is funnier than the Bendy Pennies video, and you can't change my mind. That was one of my favorite joke videos. He just orders the ball pit, and then the animatronic slowly emerges, saying, "Hey." Oh yeah, Freddy's Adventure to the Night Guard office. I would probably put that here. Animation was a bit choppy and didn't look that good, but it was honestly, in my opinion, so funny. It was a really funny video. I would put that in like middle of A. Okay. This was a really short Five Nights at Candy's 3 video. And while it was really funny, it wasn't that long. I'll put it here. It was a decently funny video. Especially with how it continues off where where the last part of Random Night at Candy's went off from. Oh, I remember this. I think this is my Cradles collab animation I did for one of my friends' art from one of my friends' animation collabs. Speaking of which, this is going to sound hilarious, but I forgot to add another animation. I am really bad at adding my animation. I forgot to add this, the Rebirth Part 9 collab. I don't know how I forgot that. I think I was trying to, like, not include collabs, but then included one of the other collabs on here. But anyway, that's on here now, so let me just rank it real quick. So yeah, this was for a map. You can also watch the map now. This map was finished. I think my part was okay here. I think there are certain aspects of that work really well, but overall, I would just put it here. I'll admit, it's not one of my most proudest animations, but I still thought it was pretty decent. And if it's... And honestly, after watching the collab, I think it fits right well with the collab. It fits in well. It's good. And I'm especially proud of those last scenes there. I think the last scenes... I think those were animated really well, especially the part with Springtrap on the chains. Okay, 3 rows left. We're getting good. We're doing good here. I did a lot of I did a lot of map. Oh yeah, no, I had collabs on here too. How could I forget Rebirth? I had so many collab parts on here. Wow. Okay, so 3 more rows. Yeah, now counting this, it's 3 more rows. We're getting there. Oh yeah, I remember this. I wonder if this actually got finished. I think I forgot. I mean, it had decent lighting, but I'll give it a high ranking because I actually think the animation was honestly unexpectedly smooth. I didn't expect it to be that smooth. I forgot how smooth that was. God, I was such an edgy person back then. But you see, like, it is a bit too bright. Like, if I had one complaint, it would be that it is a bit too bright. It kind of kills the mood a little. But yeah. Oh god, the original Dreams meme. I mean, I'll put it in E tier for its stock and basic creepiness, but the original Dreams meme, it is just terrible. One guy even pointed out in the comments how smooth of a transition it was. Which I agree. The alternative account, yeah, no, I'm putting that in A. That's never getting old for me, the freaking alternative accounts meme. Cause like, I mean, yeah, this was back in a time where, I mean, William just kept coming back. Like, he just came back so often. And we all made a joke about it. And then for a second we thought he came back again. But then it was the Mimic. The VR additional Halloween content. I don't care what anyone says. That dance was glorious. Glorious as heck dance. It goes here. Heck yeah. Oh, now how did this part go again? This collab part I did? Collapse map part cool. Oh, this was also for Oh Cool Kid. Right. And I advertised the map down there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I really like the lighting for this one. I really outdid myself with the lighting here. Oh, if only the pixels weren't lost moments before that candle lit. Oh, nice. That was small and simple, but good. I really like the lighting on that show stage. Where would I rank it, though? It was small and simple. I probably would put... You know what? Higher than Panic Room Meme. We'll put it there. I think that was a really good collab part. I'm quite proud of that. God, the lighting is so different on both of these thumbnails. Okay, what's next? Yes! Oh my god, my masterpiece. Oh, my masterpiece. My masterpiece. Springtrap meets a monkey and fights it. Now, is that S tier? I would... You know what? No, I would. I absolutely would. S tier. That is probably one of the best animations I've ever made, without a doubt. S tier. I have no idea who recorded the original audio. I think he actually did comment on that video. But god, yeah, that audio was so funny to me. Just a chimpanzee. The buildup of him going, oh, 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 and then William Afton just getting attacked. Oh, that brings back good memories. That was so good. Oh, so my second Siren Head video, Siren Head and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.mp4. A pretty creepy video. I think this was a lighting test as well as a VHS test to like test some editing effects. I like to think it was decently creepy. I would put it in C tier right. Yeah, probably right there. I actually did really like the lighting for that one. I thought it all looked really good. Oh yeah, me listening to some tunes. This was an okay animation. I liked it a lot. It was one of the funner animations to work on, especially after I list because this was after the FNAF VHS episode. I believe it was episode 6, Night Security Training video, or was it after the season 2 track got released? Because no, yeah, that's when the track was available. And oh no, yeah, no, that's when it was because that video was making fun of the fact that that part of him screaming for help was in fact apparently listed as a song. Like, I'm not kidding, the audio play in that video, that's supposed to be a song. And that was so hilarious to me. Okay, this should be the last collab part I worked on. My part 1 scary hour collab for Bruh 50s map. I'm pretty sure this map was finished, but I have to double check. Ooh. Yeah, that was okay. I really liked the intro for that, though. That was a good intro. Yeah, I would put it probably in C tier here. Though I think that was one of my better collab parts, for sure. I think all of my collab parts were just decent. I wish they were better though. I do wish they were better. If only I was better at this whole thing, I probably would not disappoint them as much. But they still liked it. You know what? They still liked it. I'm probably just disappointed in myself because those guys, they still liked it. Of course they did. I did my part, and they appreciated it. Oh, I love this video. This is the video based off of that one, it was the one Vine or phone capture video of the guy holding his stick to the night sky and just, like, asking Zeus to strike him down. And that he would have the balls. And then he gets struck down. I wouldn't say it's S tier due to the bit of the choppy animation, but I would. I would probably rank it right. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Anyway, I would probably rank it right. Yeah, probably. You know what? Yeah, it makes me laugh my lungs out more than the tricky video. I just really love the comedy of that video. That's so funny. I wish this video of mine got talked about more back in the day. This is the Dreadbear video of like him trying to take the plush baby back, and then she threatened him with a gun to make him leave. That's at least B tier. That's a really funny video. I'm glad I made. I've always wanted to make one with Dreadbear during that time. Ah, yes, the security breach video, trailer video. That goes here in humor for sure. That is one of my funniest videos of all time. God, that Vanny Mall looks so weird now compared to what we had. No. No, Bad Karma. That's here. Oh my god, that video is so bad. Or no, you know what? No, not even there. It's here. Oh, that's one of my older videos, by the way. Oh god, Bad Karma is such a horrible video. Forget that existed. You never saw that. Oh yeah, the Halloween special. I based. Oh, hold on. I based this Halloween special based off of the old original Night 6 in a Nutshell video by Hit Squad. Hit Squad, I'm not sure if you guys remember, was a very old FNAF and TF2 animator. One of my favorites. They haven't been on YouTube in so long, and they have taken so many of their videos down. Which is such a shame, because like they made so much good stuff. I wish we could see it all again. I hope someone's archived him. I may look him up after the stream. But 96 in a Nutshell is basically a Halloween version of all that. And it's one of my most proudest videos. Easily S tier, probably above the Uncanny meme. It is S tier for sure. I love that video so much. It is definitely one of the videos I've put so much effort into. It was great. I really loved it. My short Treasure Island film. It's nothing special. It's just a shaky screen. It was my way of thanking Treasure Island for everything it's done. I would just put it in bottom of D. I'm giving it D instead of E because I think it's mildly creepy, but it's still just... But even I can admit, yeah, it's not even really much of a video. I love this Nah, this is going in B tier. I love this. In my opinion, this was a fantastic way to start the New Year's. Just the Yeti Tubby out of nowhere in a Five Nights at Freddy's environment, and he just shatters the Frost plush trap. Oh yeah, my 50 subscriber special with the SFM test remake. It was an okay video. I mean, the main purpose was just to remake the old SFM test, but it was way better, clearly more adapted. I got to practice my lighting more, which I think I did way better. It was a fun time back then. I cannot believe I had 50,000 back then. Now I have 65,000. How long ago was that? 2 years. Wow. It's scary how time flies. Oh, alright. Be right back. Oh, wait. First, this one. C tier. This one was decently funny. It was alright. I like the humor. It was the employees finding Springtrap, and I used that goofy Scooby-Doo audio. Alright, be right back for a break, then I'll take care of the last row of videos. Oh, guys, I'm starving. You have no idea. Alright, last row. Let's end this. The FNAF Plus video. Yeah, my parody video of FNAF Plus being mathematical questions. It was pretty funny. I liked it. I would probably just put it above the La La video, though. It isn't one of my most funniest. Well, probably above this Baldi's Basics one, too. Nah, that's giving too much credit. I'll put it there. Simply put there. That Cyber Bunny's gift. That Cyber Bunny is one of my best. Honestly, he probably is my closest friend. He's a really cool guy. He's just a really great friend. I wanted to give him something for his birthday, especially since he was a bit down during that time. And I thought this was a good gift. Plus, I don't care what anyone says. This is pretty funny, especially with its animations. I'll put it at bottom of B. Because that's what it deserves. Only the funniest security breach. Hold on, wait. Wanted to make sure my headphones were on. My favorite security breach video I've done, even if the background sucked. The mic, everyone telling Freddy about what Sun did, and then just Sun standing there menacingly, not moving at all. That's one of my favorites. I'll admit it is, you know what, I'll admit it's only C tier, but it is pretty high in C tier. Not one of my most favorite animations I've done, but not a bad animation at all. I'll admit, this was a little funny, but it was a bit low effort, not really my thing. Wish I could have made that better. Ah, yes, the Five Nights at Freddy's Caveman story. Probably put it here. I find it funnier than this Baldi video, personally. I thought it was a pretty funny video. Okay, I forgot what this animation meme was called. I know what this is, but what was it called again? I'm Only Human? I think it was. But yeah, this is F tier. It is not really good at all. It was a very sloppy May animation with horrible lighting like the original Silly Letters meme. And yeah, okay. What if Sans didn't die? What if Sans survived? This is a remake of this video. I don't remember liking it too much, but I think last time I checked, I placed it here. Or at least I want to place it here. I never liked my Undertale videos too much. I always thought they sucked, except for this one. But yeah, that's about where I rank. Okay. Bye Bye Meme 3.0, my newest animation. Personally, I would put it in A tier. Because you know what, I'll admit, it's probably not best in S tier, and it probably is because of my overuse of video effects. But you know, I give it high A tier. It is an animation I'm still really proud of. And I'm glad we got this far to see it. I love the new style direction I took in it. And I thought, I'm just really proud of how far I've come. And finally, the end. A very fitting name for the last animation on here. This one, I will rank... Where would I rank this one? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put it above SIU and below change the formality. I think this was a nice, depressing Slendytubbies animation I made. It does the overall sad factor really well. And I'm just proud of it. I think it's a good... it's like a good animation that captures the sadness and cruel reality of Slendytubbies. And I don't know, it makes me nostalgic because I remember this was one of the songs that made me really sad, but I liked how deep it went. I wanted to adapt it, and I thought Slendytubbies would be really good for that. So it's close to me, and I think it's a good way to end things off here. So yeah, everyone, this is my personal tier list of all of the animations I've ever made. We've gone through quite an adventure here. This doesn't exist. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want, the tier list will be in the link in the description below, if you want to use it and rank my animations. First of all, I just want to say thank you all, even though I don't upload as often anymore, and I'm trying to, and I might change that, I can't make any promises, especially since I'm still trying to figure things out, but I do have some ideas now. Ideas to keep you guys satisfied and to make your day, if anything is ever sad with you guys, even if it's not something happy inducing, just something that'll take your mind off things if you ever need it. Hoping I can be that for you and cheer you guys up and stuff with a cool animation. And the reason why I say this is because I have been, and I mentioned this in a live stream because I'm not sure I'll go through with it, but I've been thinking about turning this into just TBHartley instead of TBHartley animations. I've been thinking about doing other special essay videos that I've always wanted to do and stuff. I recently made on my second channel a Super Punch Out video where it's one of my biggest editing projects. Yeah, to test my editing skills. And I was really proud of it. I was able to still keep some game sounds while replacing some of the background music with new music. And it made me realize I can do so much more than just animations. So just a quick little note that I was thinking about doing that and wanting to do that. But yeah. I guess this is the live stream. It'll probably be a while before I can publish that. Before I go, this is my tier list account, by the way, on Tier Maker. I want all of you to look at how many tier lists I've made. It's so many. Probably get a good chuckle out of that, and if any of these catch your eye. But anyway, yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a happy new year. Bye.